pop up.
Yeah, that's really funny.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Slob on the Pod. I'm your host, Jordan. To my left, we have the Grizzly Bear himself, Emil Shaya.
I wish I was Chody.
Chody.
I'm a Chode host.
Chode host, Emil Shaya. Love you, buddy.
Love you.
And to my right, we have Mallory. Do you have a last name? I'll bleep that out.
Yeah, let's not.
We don't want people.
He won't. We just covered that he won't.
let's just not.
Yeah, just Mallory.
We'll just do Mallory. She is the proud owner of a few things.
Few things, yeah.
Can you list them? Because I can't say the word.
Wait, no, you try to say it.
Boudoir.
Hey.
Boudoir.
That's kind of close. Yeah, that was kind of French.
Right? Yeah.
Way better than you were saying it earlier.
Yeah,
Boudoir?
actually way better.
Boudoir.
Boudoir.
Now people are going to be like, oh, that's how you pronounce it.
That's how you pronounce it, yeah. Boudoir. So Hidden Gem Boudoir is my business. I have been doing that for 7 years.
Damn.
Whoa, really that long?
Yeah.
Oh. And then you do...
I also do hair.
Mm-hmm.
I own the Gem Salon and Studio. So
it is your own salon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have like my salon and my photography studio all in one place.
Damn.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that?
Hair, let me see. A little over 3 years.
Do you do girls only?
Pretty much.
Why can't you guys do guys hair?
I can, yeah. I'm a cosmetologist, so I could cut your hair.
Oh, okay.
But I just don't like to.
See, why don't you? Isn't it easier?
No. Barbering's actually really hard.
Well, I mean, compared to like cutting like a whole girl's hair.
No, I would definitely rather cut like a chick's hair than a guy's hair.
Do people ever walk in like a mill? All right, everybody, let's take a quick break to thank our skin experts over at Caldera Lab. Say goodbye to the generic face wash on your counter because Caldera Lab is here to save the day when it comes to your skin. Backed by a leading clinical trial where 9 out of 10 men experience healthier and visibly improved skin. Caldera Lab has the tools to unlock your best first impression and confidence today. We have an exclusive offer for our audience so that you can try for yourself why so many men trust Caldera Lab for their skincare needs. Use code SLOB at calderalab.com for 20% off their best products. Caldera Lab creates high-performance men's skincare products by combining pharmaceutical-grade science along with nature's purest and most potent ingredients. As you age, you might notice more fine lines, wrinkles, and signs of aging. This is the opposite of what every guy wants. And the more you neglect your skin, the more visible this could become over time. It is time to take control of your skin with these easy steps. Committed to transparency, sustainability, and excellence, Caldera Lab is on a mission to better men's skincare around the world, priding itself on clean ingredients and doing right by their customers and the planet we live in. Caldera Lab is a certified B Corporation as well as member of the 1% for the planet, which means it is healthy ingredients that is good for your skin as well as is not going to harm our planet. That's what that pretty much means. Through uncompromising craftsmanship, exceptional ingredients, and rigorous transparency, Caldera Lab is here to upgrade your skin and confidence. Guys, Caldera Lab, thank you once again for being a sponsor of the Slob on the Pod. Perfect timing. I actually just got this in the mail. They re-upped all my products. So yeah, we can get into it. Nice little package. As you guys see, nice. We have right here the base layer. We have the clean slate, which is actually the main part, the face wash, I would say. Funny enough, I had to switch this one out because this is an empty one. Oh shit, I just broke the cap off. This is a used one already. I just put a new one out in the restroom. I've been using this thing. Honestly, guys, I love this face wash. It feels so good. Literally just 2 pumps. That's all you need. 2 pump chunk, get it done. Gets your face, everything covered. And then of course, lastly, we have the Good, which is the functional eye serum you put underneath your eye bags. I haven't been using this much, obviously, as you can tell. With the new baby and everything, hasn't been getting much sleep, so you can clearly see that. But that's something I need to be working on. Guys, I love the skincare. Skin's always been a thing that's been an issue for me. I mean, we all, growing up, pimples and acne scars and all this stuff. It's always so many products you have to go through to figure out which one actually works for your face. Caldera Lab sent me this stuff. I've been using their products and it's been amazing for my face. Doesn't dry my face. I have really oily skin, so I like to use products that can control that oiliness And so Caldera Lab is perfect for that. Get out the shower, put on the little the facial cream as well afterwards. Doesn't leave my face looking shiny, doesn't make it greasy afterwards. Great products, guys, great products. I love this. I'm glad they reached out to me. Somehow they knew I had a messed up face and they wanted to help me. They must have seen the podcast and was like, damn, that guy's got a really bad face. So thank you, Caldera Lab. Remember, guys, get 20% off with our code SLOB at calderalab.com. That's 20% off calderalab.com by using code SLOB. Unlock your youthful glow and be ready for summer with Caldera Lab. Actually, unlock your youthful glow and be ready anytime with Caldera Lab. Thank you, Caldera Lab. Thank you, guys. Go check out their products. Go get some stuff, guys. Use the code SLOB. Get 20% off. Let's get back to the episode, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Do you do beard trims?
No. I'm not a barber.
I don't know. But I mean, I'm not a barber. I trim my stuff.
Does anyone in town do beard trims?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
But no, I just asked because...
I'm like, I can tell you. My homegirl.
Yeah, there you go.
She got you.
Okay, cool.
Cody goes, you can get a nice trimmed up beard like that.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah. But, and then what else? That's it, right?
Yeah. So
well, and then I guess you're a model too.
Yeah. So I do model. Yes.
Mhm.
That's like my little side hustle. It's fun. It's my hobby. So I do that too. So I'm a woman of all trades.
Definitely sounds like
But the boudoir business is the original.
Well, yeah. So that obviously that's the longest one. Definitely hair is like my main source. Like that's like me. I'm a cosmetologist. That's what I tell people. But but I also say I'm a boudoir photographer. So I don't know. I tell people I have two businesses, and that's what it is: hair and boudoir.
You wear a lot of hats.
Yeah.
What's that? That's the saying, right?
Yeah, it is the same.
Yeah.
I do a lot of things.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, going back to your shoots.
Yeah.
I want to say first off, I think it's great what you do.
Thanks.
You make a lot of 4s look like 7s. I'm just kidding. That's disrespectful.
So disrespectful.
Hey, you know what? That 4 to you is probably a 7 to someone else. So
there you go.
Or a 9
or
and
a
a
9
half.
or a fucking 10.
Yep.
That's a solid
Okay,
10.
there's no
so
10.
that 4 to you.
Who's a 10?
Maybe that 4 to you is a 10 to her dude.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm
Maybe
thinking.
her
Okay.
dude-
Or
her
other
dude-
dudes.
Yeah,
Okay,
or
let's
other
get out of dream world. Let's talk really like celebrities. Is there
Yeah.
an actual 10?
Yeah. I mean,
You got to think a 10 is like nothing's wrong with her. I think 10's unattainable.
Drew Barrymore.
yeah.
Ew.
She's
like
all around amazing though.
Yeah.
She's
Okay, but
He's a
okay,
10.
let's not
it's Drew
factor.
fucking Barrymore.
Let's not factor in the personality
Ew.
bullshit. Okay, no, actually no. I think she's pretty. I think she's beautiful, but I think she's like maybe let's do a Hollywood 6.
Damn. All right.
6.5 to be nice, just because I love her in 50 First
What
Dates.
about Drew Barrymore in boudoir photo?
Oh, ooh.
7.
Ooh. Are you kidding me? She'd be like, nah.
Then she'd be like a 9.
9.
No one's getting a 10 in my book. That's all I'm saying.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Does that mean?
You better tell your lady.
I was gonna say that. She's
Well,
gotta
except
feel
for-
really
I
good
was
about
gonna say, your
Except for
lady.
her. Except for
Yeah, I
her.
was
Except for
gonna
her.
say.
I'm gonna cut that out.
Yeah, you better cut that out.
I'll bleep that out.
She's gonna say, what the fuck?
Well, you know what I'm saying, but no, because I think about that and like,
Yeah.
okay, we can do like, oh, well, you know what that could be to something. No, I'm seriously. Like, you look at someone, you're like, that's like you don't. I mean, I don't know if it's just me because I'm a dick, but like, you never just like people watch and like also kind of rate them. Like, not that I'm like anyone to rate anybody, but like for my personal, like I'm just like, that's probably like a 6, but I don't tell anyone. Like, this is just me telling you guys, like, I'm keeping it real with you. Like, this is the things I think.
Yeah.
You never do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Intrusive thoughts?
Yeah, intrusive thoughts is a bad thing. Like intrusive thoughts, like when you see like a bunch of puppies and you're like, man, imagine if I just threw them like in a blender,
Oh my god.
right? But
I've literally done weird. Yeah.
but it's fucked up
Like,
that that's
what would
what
happen
pops
if I
in your
put
head.
that in the microwave?
Yeah,
You know?
does it microwave? Just throw a puppy and then throw like
That's
some
so
car keys.
morbid. Oh.
Hey, turn it around.
Don't
Don't listen to
Yeah.
this.
Don't listen.
But yeah, that's the what are those? What are they called?
Intrusive thoughts.
Intrusive thoughts.
Intrusive thoughts. Yeah.
That sounds like a girl, like a stripper or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Intrusive thought.
Obviously, in his own very Jordan-y way, what he's saying is it's awesome what you do for
Yeah.
Oh
body,
yeah, going
for
back to
body positivity and for
I sound like a
that's
piece of shit.
my,
I'm
bringing
sorry,
the
guys.
beauty out.
Yeah, that's my like main goal. Like I just like sometimes I'm like I think I was put on this earth to just like give that energy, that body positivity, that like make women feel sexy about themselves. Like I am like such a hype girl. Like when I'll be at the bars, okay, or even at a store, a grocery store, and I will go up to a girl if I were walking next to her, or if we make eye contact, I'm like, oh my gosh, like you're so pretty, you know. And it's just, they don't know me, but hearing that from a stranger, you're like, oh, I am. Thank you.
All right, let's take a quick break to thank one of our sponsors of the Slob in the Pod, and that is Liquid IV. When you push your body hard or just feel run down, it's extremely important to stay hydrated. Making hydration a priority helps us feel healthier on a day-to-day basis. Remember, 1 stick of Liquid IV in 16 ounces of water hydrates faster and more efficiently than water alone. It contains 5 essential vitamins, B3, B5, B6, B12, and of course, the infamous vitamin C. With 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks, made with premium ingredients, non-GMO and free from gluten, dairy, and soy. I mean, that's awesome, guys. Soy, I mean, I'm a real big soy guy. Dairy doesn't really mix well with me, so I'm very glad that this product doesn't have that. What makes Liquid IV so effective? I will tell you. The science of cellular transport technology, which is CTT, designed to enhance rapid absorption of water and other key ingredients into the bloodstream. Liquid IV has incredible hydration flavors like watermelon, lemon lime, strawberry, pina colada, Concord grape, so many more. I can't think of any right now, but that's just one off the top of my head because those are some of my favorites. And now introducing a sugar-free option in white peach, lemon lime, and green grape. Which, by the way, guys, let me tell you, white lemon lime sugar-free is probably my number one right now. I like the lemon lime in the regular. But something about the sugar-free, I don't know what it is. It just tastes like straight lemonade. I can't tell that it has no sugar in it. So, it has so much flavor, so good. White peach is also another one of my favorites in the sugar-free. Guys, Liquid IV has been a sponsor for a while now, and I appreciate you, Liquid IV. It's a well-known company. Everyone knows it, everyone uses it. So it was, it was a big deal when they, reached out to me and became a part of this podcast. I mean, I use it a lot. I do yard maintenance. That's what my main job consists of. So Liquid IV comes in handy with that. I take one in the morning. I know you're supposed to take one like one a day, but I sometimes take one in the morning. I'll probably take one while I'm at work. I don't know. Sometimes it's just good. It just tastes good. It's just like another juice or something. It's so good. At the same time, it's also helping you. And another one I do, which I think we all mainly use this for, a little hangover cure, if you know what I mean. A good Liquid IV after a night of partying, first thing in the morning the next day, pop one of them bad boys in 16 ounces of water, and I say within an hour you're feeling better again, ready to go party again, or do whatever you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? It gets you through the day. Yes, hangover recovery is definitely a big one for me. You guys can enjoy Liquid IV. All you gotta do is go to liquidiv.com and use code SLOB at checkout, and you get 20% off. That's 20% off anything you order when you use the promo code SLOB at liquidiv.com. Experience better hydration today at liquidiv.com with promo code SLOB. Thank you, Liquid IV. Thank you, everyone that uses the code. Please use the code and make your life better. Buy this product. I'm telling you guys, it's worth it. I don't even have to say anything else because I know it's such a well-known product that everyone uses, so you guys know what I'm talking about. And now you can use a code, so you're welcome. Remember, use code SLOB for 20% off at checkout when you go to liquidiv.com. All right, that's enough rambling. Let's get back to the episode, right? Oh, freaking episode. Shoot, shit, dang.
Are you dropping business cards and shit like at Albertsons?
Oh, dude, I should. Like, honestly, I need to buy more business cards, but like, I don't know. You know, I know it's making their day, because when I've gotten random compliments, I'm like, oh, like, thanks. You know, it makes you feel good.
That's pimp shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
hey, you're really beautiful. Give me a call. I'd love to photograph you.
Oh, I'm gonna.
They're like, what the fuck?
Like,
imagine if I did that.
Oh no,
that's a bad follow-up.
Because like I am so bubbly. Like even today, right before I came here, I stopped at Circle K.
Yeah.
And
she's like, I saw the most beautiful, the cutest homeless person.
No,
I love that top.
Was it cashier, right? Behind the counter? Yeah. So she's all pregnant and cute, but she asked for my ID because I bought a sweatshirt, and she's like, oh, you have dark hair. So we start talking about hair, and then anyways, 2 seconds, and she's like, can I give you my Instagram, like this and that, just because I was already
only
hyping
girls
her
do
up.
that.
And she was like, let's go get our nails done together. I just met her, I don't even know her name.
Yeah.
But like, I made her feel so good about herself just in like that second. Like, I don't know what it is, I just give off the like
I was gonna say, is that
vibe.
common for you?
Yeah, it really is. Like, I think I just give off that vibe of like, I don't know, people are really comfortable with me. Really comfortable with me.
That's got to go a long ways in your business
sometimes, but it's okay.
Put this on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, for sure. No, seriously. Like, I've had people message me like from my past that, like, or like people I went to high school with, and they've been like they'll message me secrets, like they wanted, like, they feel like they are comfortable enough to tell me something about themselves that no one knows.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I am like, you hardly know me, but and it's like crazy because it's like a secret, like no one, and I'm like, what the heck, like this has happened a few times, and I don't know, people just feel comfortable with me.
I think because a lot of girls don't do that, and I believe only girls do that. Like I was just telling you actually, but like it's very rare that I'll go up to someone and be like, damn, dude, like that's a dope shirt or something.
Yeah.
Unless it's like something I see and I'm like, I really want that shirt. Where'd you get it?
Because like guys have like a weird stigma. Like a guy would be like, why are you saying my shirt looks good?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
bro?
there's a lot of like people that are like, oh,
Pause.
okay, thanks. Yeah, like
yeah,
that's
they'd be
gay.
like, what? Why do you
Yeah.
think my shirt's?
Yeah.
Why do you think I look good? You know, I just feel like guys kind of give off that like
They do, yeah.
vibe.
Yeah, see, and so like for like I don't think there's a lot of girls like you that do that. Like that go around giving people compliments, and then so for them they're like, oh my god, like thank you, or you're just
Yeah.
reassuring them because they're like, I think I look
Honestly,
good today, and then you tell them like some random stranger.
Well, what if they're having like a really bad day and that one compliment was just like that thing that they needed to hear?
She's pregnant, you know, she's probably up and down, like
No,
in her brain,
it's literally,
you know?
yeah, it's everyone. Like,
You know, I sometimes
I'm just always everyone. Like, I'm just like, oh, girl, like, we're best friends. I don't even know this person. And I'll be like, oh, girl, yeah, me too. You know, like, relate with them. And
that's good for business though, because then they're like, well, I mean, this random person's like super cool. Like, why wouldn't I be safe taking
yeah,
pictures?
so
for
then
the
I'll
universe.
tell them, like, oh my gosh, I'm actually, because I have done that where I'm like, I'm actually a boudoir photographer. Like, I would love to take your picture. And then they're like, what is that? And then, like, we're adding Instagrams.
Oh, someone's listening. They're like, I met her and she didn't say that to me.
Yeah, I know. Okay,
I
you
always
know
say to some
what?
Yeah.
If I didn't say that to you, message me, okay?
Yeah.
No.
But no,
the lady at your usual Circle K is
She's like, that wasn't me.
you didn't.
Sandra?
I have to be pregnant to be beautiful.
Yeah.
No, everyone's beautiful.
No, but actually, going back to what you're saying, like you just, you make someone's day or whatever.
Yeah.
I think about this sometimes. Where like, have you ever met, like, walked by someone and you could tell they're like not in the greatest mood, and then like you'll just be like, oh, excuse me, or you'll say like, they open the door for you and you're like, oh, thanks, man, like have a good day, and you see them just be like, thanks, man, you too. Like, I always think like, what if I just stop someone from killing themselves?
No, it's
They were
true.
like, what if they left their house and they're like, I'm gonna go my whole day.
Yeah.
If no one says, a nice thing to me, then I'm gonna do it today. And I
No, I think so too. No, I think about that
it's not
too.
the same thing, but yeah.
No, it is. Like, I think you could have. Like, maybe that person was having a really shitty day, and you just saying, you looking them in the eyes and acknowledging them, or, maybe that was enough to be like,
Or even if it's not even that specific, just your mentality of like putting positivity and just niceness out there.
Just be a
If
kind fucking
everyone
human,
was just
Yeah.
kind as fuck, like as their baseline, that's, I mean, every song
Yeah.
the Beatles wrote says it. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
true
Like,
that.
just fucking,
I hate the Beatles.
just be happy.
I don't like them.
Actually,
Yeah.
I feel
Unpopular
like I've
opinion.
heard that- yeah.
I mean,
no,
well-
honestly, you're not the first one I've heard to say that.
That they're overrated.
And I was actually,
I don't like any of their songs.
yes, you know how weird, my mom would hate me for saying this, but like, I was just thinking about that earlier today, because my mom loves the Beatles, but like, I'm not a big fan, okay? Hate me all you want. I don't know. There's other people from that generation and that genre and that time that make way better music.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I mean, maybe it's like a style, maybe.
I don't
'Cause
know.
They have their own style and their own sound, so maybe that's why. But I was just thinking that this morning, that I don't really care for the Beatles.
Yeah,
I
and like
could live my life and be fine not listening to them.
Yeah,
same thing.
Same.
I'm gonna say something else.
They have some cool songs, I guess, but I'm just not.
I don't like any of their songs.
Yeah, like some of the
Dum,
lyrics,
dum, doo-doo-doo-doo.
or
Like,
like
it's fucking
people
whack.
have remade them and they're cool.
That
but
now
like,
it sounds cooler.
yeah, it's fucked up, but it's true.
Like I'm like I'm gonna say it, like Michael Jackson. I only like like Thriller and like a couple other
Honestly.
songs.
Oh, how dare you.
But everything else, I could give a fuck.
how
I could care
fucking
less.
dare you.
Okay, but like I agree with that one too.
Thank you. See?
I loved Michael Jackson.
Do you love Michael Jackson because everyone else does, or because like you legit like his music and
Yeah.
stuff?
I legit liked his music.
No.
He was a Michael Jackson fan.
Huh?
He
I
was
Michael
he was
Jackson
doing a
fan.
hee-hee-in.
I was hee-heeing.
He's a hee-hee.
My grandma
Everywhere.
slapped me in the mouth when she caught me hee-heeing. She didn't know what I was doing.
What are you doing?
And she was like, no,
Sorry.
you don't act like that in this house. She hit me with a fucking wooden spoon.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Dude, my
Yeah.
mom used to keep one of those in her purse, and when we were acting up in the car, she'd take it out and just start whacking them.
Dude, white
No,
parent,
no.
white moms are crazy. I used to
Fucking
have
wooden spoon in the purse.
You used
I-
to have a white mom?
no, yeah. No, I for some reason I had a lot of white friends growing up, like super white. Like I remember one time when I was like maybe like 8 or 9, I played on this like traveling soccer team in California, and like this kid that I made, like I became really good friends with. I would go stay the night at his house. This dude had like a mini mansion, and like,
shit.
and I thought they were the coolest people ever because his parents would make breakfast for dinner. And I just thought, I was like, oh my god, this guy has it all. And like every
Wait.
time like if a new game came out, like he'd be like, yo, come over, I got the game. I'm like,
Is
oh fuck.
breakfast for dinner like a white person thing?
It is.
No. I mean this when I was little,
It
I was
is.
like, I think it is. Because when I was
That
little, I
makes
was
a lot
like,
of
I've
sense.
never done it. Now it's acceptable. I do it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just want
You're like,
pancakes
this
and
makes
an egg.
sense, right? Sometimes you just
Yeah,
want
you don't have. It's not you. You don't have to only eat it. It's not only good like before 12 o'clock or
I think it actually
11:59.
tastes better in the evening.
It does. Mm-hmm. Or like but yeah. So I just thought this guy had like the greatest life ever, and yeah, he was a white guy.
Yeah.
Where was I going with that?
That his mom would beat him relentlessly?
No,
Oh.
no,
Mansion?
no. Yeah, no. They didn't do that. No. But going back to like his parents were like, what was I saying again, dude? Why do I keep forgetting my train of thought?
We were talking about white moms beating the shit out of their
But it
kids.
wasn't
Yeah.
about that.
Well, you
Mini
said you had a
mansion.
white friend.
I have a
brought
white
to the
friend.
mansion.
He got all the games.
Yeah. And it was like they had breakfast for dinner. And he was
I don't
so
remember
It's
where I was
okay,
going with
honey.
that. Why
We'll,
the
we'll
fuck?
edit this out. This
Dude,
one,
what'd you
this
put
one
in
you'll
this?
Really edit out.
cool. It was that pen.
Anyways, yeah, I got a lot of white friends.
Got a lot of
Maybe
white
that's what I was trying to say.
I got a lot of white friends.
That was it?
I think
we should
maybe.
take a tequila shot on that note.
Yeah, actually, let's
Yes.
start with this.
If
Oh,
you're-
our shot.
All right, guys, before we get any further into this episode, I am excited to announce the newest sponsor of this podcast, Yuma Dispensary. That is right, guys. Yuma Dispensary. Shout out Yuma Dispensary for sponsoring and supporting Slav on the Pod. They're locally owned here in Yuma, Arizona. So if you guys are from Yuma, if you come to Yuma, support local and go to the Yuma local dispensary. They are located at 4104 East 32nd Street, once again here in Yuma, Arizona. Guys, Yuma Dispensary has been your one-stop shop for all your recreational cannabis needs since 2013. Are you in need of a medical license for something stronger to treat what ails you? Pop in today and one of their trained consultants will walk you through what's available and what will work best for you. Everyone is different and they understand that. They hand select every product they keep in stock after it's been rigorously tested. Damn, Emil, that's a hard-ass word. Rigorously tested to exceed state and federal standards for safety and dosage accuracy. I am currently reading this while I am under the influence of some of Yuma Dispensary's products, so pardon me if I stumble a couple of times. Emil, as we all know, is an older fellow, so his tolerance isn't what it used to be. So they've hooked him up with some 20-to-1 CBD THC gummies that are what he likes to go to when he winds down after a stressful day, but he doesn't want the high. I, on the other hand, I'm young, I'm handsome, but I'm also an idiot, and I sometimes add 40 milligrams of the Sprinkles ready-to-mix THC packets into everything I eat and drink, so do with what you will with that. Whatever your tolerance, check out Yuma Dispensary, and remember, when you guys go in, tell them Slav on the Pod sent you, and we had some stickers for the pod. We have sent them some stickers for the podcast, and they will gladly give you guys some stickers with every purchase. Also, if you guys just want to go in, have some questions, don't even have to buy anything, just browse, peruse, check out the facilities, then you can also do that, get some information from the guys behind the counter, which if you guys checked out the episode with Yuma Dispensary we did, they are very knowledgeable. They have a knowledgeable staff of all your THC and CBD products and everything smoke related. Also, real quick, they obviously be hooking up Slav on the Pod members with some stuff. So they've sent me a few things. I'm not gonna lie, I've used most of them already, so this is what I've had left that I've kind of been working through. These are dope. These are they're from Farm Flight. That's it, Farm Flight. It's the broad spectrum oil. It has 3 carts in here. It has indica, sativa, and a hybrid. It's really dope for people that don't like to actually smell like the flower. They just want the high, and they can be really real chill about it, real low key about it. And then last time I told them that I was real big into trying CBD for myself, for the pets, mainly for like aches and joints and stuff. So they hooked me up with some CBD ointments. This is a topical cream, which I love. This it's good for like your joints. I rub them real deep into like my knees, my elbows, sometimes the back of my neck. And then this is the glycerin tincture. This one's just the dropper and stuff. This one I just put it under my tongue and stuff, usually before I go to bed or sometimes in the morning. It kind of just relaxes me. I really like these products. They have other things. They've sent me brownies, they've sent me edibles, they've sent me gummies. What else? They sent me flour. They sent me so many products. They sent me t-shirts. They give me a little gift, little goodie bags. You guys can also get hooked up with that stuff too. Once again, just go into Yuma Dispensary. Once again, they're located at 4104 East 32nd Street here in Yuma, Arizona. Tell them Solvent Pod sent you, get a sticker, and thank you, Yuma Dispensary, for sponsoring Solvent Pod. Thank you guys if you guys go in and buy some product, and let them know who sent you. All right, let's continue this. Let's continue this episode.
You sure you don't want that one?
I don't know.
So we think this is a double shot,
Yeah.
but I think it's a 1.5 shot.
Well,
It's a 1.5,
I don't.
right?
Yeah, it might be the shot that you take a shot and there's still some left in there.
So you don't want this one?
I'm not sure. Should I take it? Are you guys gonna do the big boy?
Well, no. So we're not gonna do the whole because you're a girl. No, if you want the big shot,
you
take the
choose.
fucking big
You
shot.
choose which one you want. You are the guest.
Should I take a big one?
Okay, fine.
Wait, should we say why we are even like doing the shot?
Oh yeah, so you can tell them which one you want, Emil. Hold on.
You gonna be
Want
a
the
big
big
boy?
one?
I'll take the one you don't take.
You piece of shit.
I don't know if I could even drink all this. I might end up just a little bit left.
We'll figure it out.
I know. It's because I have 4 of these and I couldn't find
better
them.
with this one?
Me?
Yeah.
I'll do it. You know what? I'll do it. I don't.
This is.
Also, I want to see if I can do this in one sweep because this looks like a
Honestly,
double. This looks like
is. Yeah, that's why I'm like, you do that. Yeah.
Let's take the shot first,
Is
and
that
then
one more than this one? Or are they both pretty close?
Our shot. Our
it's like when you're with like your sibling when you like they tell you cut it in half, you like measure.
This
Pretty
one's
close.
like a little more.
This one is, huh?
Yeah, that one is a little more, but it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
No,
Emil's-
yours is
You're a
less.
bigger person. Yeah. Mil's a bigger person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Needs
It
more.
evens out.
All right, guys.
Oh wait. So we have to
We'll
do
take the
lime.
shot and then we'll tell you,
Yeah.
or we'll tell
sure.
them.
I don't mind.
Do you want a lime?
A lime?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get me the one with all the seeds. You are a piece of shit.
He wants you to work a little bit.
There's
before.
one wedge with 8 seeds
Yeah.
in there. No. It's
You
too
gave me
late.
the one with
Get
the
it
No,
out.
rose.
that's
Get
gross.
it.
It's gross because if I know that the seed for a lime tastes gross.
You're gonna have to edit all this out.
No, this is fine. This is good. I'm gonna keep it in. Keep it in.
Oh,
Keep it in.
Keeping it in.
All right, guys. Cheers.
Wait,
To-
are we gonna do the like lime first and then?
I just chew. I literally chew the whole lime.
Yeah, I go
Okay,
lime. I go
cool.
lime after.
Ryan and everything.
Got it.
To Mallory.
Oh,
All right.
thanks,
Thanks for coming on the
guys.
podcast.
Thank you for
Yes,
coming.
of
Welcome.
course. Thanks for having me.
That was a shot.
Oh,
That was
I think it's just an illusion in the cup.
actually, that tequila was really good. Your Costco tequila?
You shout out Costco.
Wait, hold up.
Kirkland signature reposado.
That was like the first time I could take a tequila shot and not wince.
I
Buddy,
didn't even think about it.
I
Buddy.
just drank it. It wasn't like ugh, like normally.
did you see the bottle? The big one? It's a liter, a full liter.
Mm-hmm.
$19.99.
I fucking love Costco.
My
price.
mother-in-law got me a case for my birthday.
What's
Dude.
the Costco?
Yeah, half reposado and half of the añejo is even better.
Oh.
Why doesn't Sam's have their own
Even
shit?
smoother.
Why don't they get us
They-
just together
they
like a
do,
Costco?
Sam's
bro.
Club is not Costco.
Yeah, Sam's Club is not Costco. They do have like Sam's brand reposado. I don't think they're sourcing it as high quality.
God, Costco's just so great.
And
But,
Liquid
I'm saying that without knowing for sure. I haven't tried it, so.
Liquid IV had hit me up too. They wanted me to do a giveaway for a Costco like 1 year membership because they just came out with the sugar free. Shout out Liquid IV. Go to liquidiv.com. Use promo code SLAV for 20% off. But there, I did the ad. You're welcome. Now pay me my money. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so they wanted to do one for Costco, and I was like, oh, like where we live, we don't have a Costco. I mean, I guess you can drive, which people do. A lot of people, I'm pretty sure, drive up to El Centro, right?
Oh, does El Centro have a Costco? I just go when I go to Phoenix.
You go all the way to Phoenix?
Well,
Girl, there's a closer one.
El Centro.
I got family in Phoenix, so when I go to Phoenix is the only time I hit up Costco.
Oh, well, I'm saying like if during
I
the
wanted
week.
to make a Costco trip, yeah, I
like a
could just go
45
40
minutes.
minutes. I didn't realize that they had one. Okay, now I got to go over there and check it out.
Yeah.
We moved back here from LA like 7 years ago, and that Costco was like our go-to. Like we grocery shopped at Costco in LA. Like I went there at least once a week. Everything.
They have
And then when we
everything.
came here, we kept the memberships, and I would do like an El Centro run a month, and it's just too far, man, to like justify renewing the membership.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, because you ever see those
Gas.
TikToks? You ever see those TikToks where like people are like, go to your Costco right now, and they have like Nike hoodies for like $35 or something?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Sam's Club has some like name brand stuff like that too, but it's not the same.
it's not the same.
It's
dude.
not the same.
It's not the same deals. I want a Costco. Fuck Sam's
Yeah.
Club. No, Sam's Club is cool.
It's cool.
But anyways, going back. Oh, we gotta talk about why we took these shots.
Why did we take the shots?
about that.
So Mallory had messaged me, and I believe you said something like,
This is like.
"I like the podcast. It's probably
Well, I think
one of the greatest
prior, I
podcasts
would
I've ever
always-
seen."
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. No, I think
How are
I
you
mean, like
not
I would always
famous?
like the podcast stuff.
Yeah.
I was like fanning over it, you know.
No, yeah. Thank you.
No, but I had a dream. Like I had a dream that I came on the podcast and we took shots.
Yeah.
And it was like so real. Like I was like, what the heck? I woke
Yeah.
up. I had to message you. I was like, oh my god, I dreamt I was on the podcast and we took shots together. Is
No,
that not a sign or what?
No,
Can't not do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, once I went through your stuff, I was like, why shouldn't we have it on the podcast? So yeah,
I have a lot of shit to talk about, I guess. I'm very interesting.
yeah, we're gonna
Very
get into it.
interesting.
But yeah, we had to. That was our honorary shot.
Yes,
Good.
that was good.
Actually, honestly, I'm gonna have to get me some of that tequila next time I go to Costco.
We'll have more.
We should.
Yeah, we'll get another.
That was very
we'll get another
smooth.
shot. in a
Like
while.
you guys, Costco tequila.
I know,
Where's
dude. I wish Costco sponsored. Just get like,
Costco. We're hyping you up right now. Now's your chance.
yeah. While we live near a Sam's Club, Sam's Club was gonna hit me up, and they see this, and they're like, oh fuck that guy.
Yeah. Wait, we'll give you some of our tequila, Sam's Club.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So outside of like picking up hot pregnant girls at Circle K,
Oh, my
how
specialty.
are you driving the business? Like, what's your go-to for? Are people hitting you up like,
Yeah.
hey, it's my anniversary, I want to take some sexy photos, or like, I've always been told I should model. What do you think? Like, what is the how are you getting?
Definitely
business?
Through Instagram is like
Okay.
my biggest platform for sure. Facebook used to be, but Instagram 100%. And it's usually it's women messaging me, oh, I have an anniversary coming up, or oh, it's my husband's birthday, or it's my birthday, you know. They're like, I want to do pictures for my birthday, and I'm like, yes. Like I love it when a girl messages me
Empowering.
and they want to do it for themselves. And even when they want to do it for their guy, I'm like, that's cool, but like really it's also for you.
Or do those pictures come out sexier when they're doing it for themselves?
Oh, 100. Well, yeah. I think in general,
It's just a hotter reason.
well, yeah, because I think it's like more empowering for them to like
Yeah.
see themselves like that, and they're like, "Oh my god, that's me!" Like when I show them on the back of the camera, and they're like, and they're not even edited yet. So mind you, they're like completely raw photos, and they're still like, "Oh my gosh, I look like that," and I'm like, "Yeah, girl, you've looked like this the whole time.
'cause you
now
brought
you
that
see
energy,
it."
yeah.
It's the energy, and it's like I hype them up. You know, I do their hair and makeup. I dress them up. You know, I have everything. So like literally, they just come to my studio, and I do it all. So
Oh.
it's like a full day, or not even. It's like 2 hours of pampering and them getting to be like a little Victoria's Secret model. You know?
That's cool. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Uh,
One-stop shop.
are most of your clients from here locally?
Yeah.
So I gotta ask this then. So whenever you post them on your page and stuff, do you get their consent?
Yeah. So a lot of people I have taken pictures of, I don't post. Actually.
Oh, I imagine. Yeah.
Yeah. I only post if like they give me permission. They're like, yeah, do it, or like they're models. Like because I sometimes when it's like slow, I'll just message girls that I know will be fine, and I'm like, hey, will you model for me? Like, and I know that they'll let me post their stuff.
Oh, okay. And then you work with a lot of like people that do OnlyFans and stuff. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I can see where that could stem off to other things.
Oh yeah. I have a lot of those. I actually have one this week that's gonna be an OnlyFans
And it's
shoot.
fully nude.
They
Or-
can. I don't care. I like.
You've done that before,
Oh yeah, I have done couples fully nude.
guy and girl.
They wanted to come do couples shoot and fully nude.
You ever done guy and guy?
No, actually, I've never done.
Sorry, Emil.
Why'd your eyebrow?
He's like, trying to be
We're
like,
gonna be
hey,
the first.
you want to do it?
We did
That's
say
what
we
he's telling
wanted
you.
to
He's
do a
like,
calendar.
We're doing that.
Yeah.
We're doing that. I
What
got
if-
you. I got you. Like literally, I got you.
What if we're both
doing that.
naked,
Okay.
but like we're in a position to where you can't see our penis,
Yeah.
but clearly we're naked, and
Yeah.
it'll be like maybe you sit up here with your legs open, and I'll sit right here in between your legs, like,
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
that be cool?
That'd be so
And
cool.
you can't see any. Yes, I love it.
That'd be so cool.
So many ideas.
People are like, there's like Photoshop and stuff. No, I wanted to.
They're like, you don't really actually have to be naked, but it's fine.
I want that thing 2 inches from my neck.
Yeah,
I want it over my shoulder,
Yeah.
like a parrot.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Your cock, I'm talking about,
Yeah.
you on his shoulders.
Good
like
luck.
or like this. Mm-hmm. You know what that is?
that. What?
The dude.
We're all just doing it like it's a Heisman Trophy.
Everybody sent a picture of this big black guy with a giant penis.
Huge, and he's like sitting at the edge of the
during
bed.
COVID.
Oh
It was
my
like
God,
a very
wait, yes,
common
Bald
thing.
dude. He's like kind of chubby,
Yes,
buff.
I remember
The
seeing
article would say like COVID numbers, blah blah blah, and then it would like taper off, and you'd be like, "Oh no!" You'd click on the link, and it'd just be
the dude.
just a dude with
I remember
a
seeing
giant
that.
dick. And
I
then
only got it like once or twice.
He
but-
took off, like he became such a viral thing.
Yeah.
And then someone went out and did the research and found out he was dead.
He passed away. Yeah.
He was, and he wasn't even
Oh my
like
God.
a porn star. He did porn
He should have done porn.
like a couple times,
Mm-hmm.
and those photos like lived on and then went away,
Hey,
and then came
wait,
back for COVID.
Listen, he's not here anymore, but his spirit's still living on. I'm sure
Yeah.
he's partying. Like, look at me.
Look at
They
that.
still love that
Look at that
dick.
thing.
That's what
Yeah.
they're. That's what he's
That's
thinking.
mine.
They still love me. Like,
They did interviews with his family, like once it went viral and stuff, and they were like, he was so proud of that thing, like, his giant
he was
dick.
whipping it out at Thanksgiving and showing
He was
Grandma over
proud of
there.
that
He was very
thing.
proud of it.
Yeah.
Every time I hang out with the family, they're like, "Is it grown?" It's like
Yeah.
if it's a new baby or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
yeah.
What's it doing?
Yeah.
What does it weigh now?
How's Jefferson doing?
It's,
Oh, really? Is he
it's
doing
starting to
good?
walk.
Yeah.
It's crawling now. But yeah, no. So we have some ideas. Have you had just a guy want to do
Yeah.
boudoir shots?
Is that weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've had some that are legit. And then a majority of guys that message me and like, oh, do you do males? And I'm like, yeah, I can do like, I call it boudoir, like
I like
dude
that.
doir, you know,
That's
boudoir.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
I'm just kidding.
you guys are gonna do some boudoir later.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yeah, I do that, you know. And they're like, oh, and you can kind of tell because they start to be they ask weird questions.
Oh, they're treating you like a massage parlor. Like they think they're gonna come
yeah.
in and it's gonna be
super
like
creepy. Like I think they think that I'm gonna see them naked and
Yeah.
instantly be like, I want your dick.
Yeah.
You know what
Is
I
that
mean?
Not,
And it's
wait,
like,
is that not how
Is that not how
the
it
world
works?
works?
no.
I just
No.
assume every photographer.
Didn't you know? Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I assume
Didn't you
every
just-
photographer that shoots nude people, they fuck
They
them
wanna
after.
fuck
Every
them.
girl doesn't
You
want
have
to
to,
just
right?
fuck you, especially if they're just
like,
trying to
I'm
run a
fucking
business.
all my clients, don't you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
All my girls that are in there, I'm
Yeah.
like fucking them all. It's fine.
Mowing them down.
No, yeah, mm-hmm.
Scissoring it up.
Yep.
That's
So the legitimate ones are coming in there, like for the males. They,
yeah.
they just
so,
want
like a lot of gay guys.
to. Okay.
Yeah, which
oh,
I
that
love.
doesn't count. I want a
mean-
straight guy that's like, I want you to take
No,
a
no,
picture,
no,
like with a
actually-
leaf over my cock.
Actually, I have.
A leaf.
Yeah,
I
well,
have
Tarzan?
had serious guys that are like trying to get into modeling, and they're like, they work out, and they're like, hey, like I want to get into modeling. Could you take some like nice pictures of me? So I actually have had that, and yeah, they were fine. I mean, they were people I knew. Like, it wasn't weird.
What's the boudoir
I think it's only
look?
been like two times that were
Yeah.
actually like serious.
What's the boudoir look? Because
What's
like
the
women
background,
are in
like-
lingerie and stuff.
Yeah,
What are
honestly,
dudes?
like anything, like jeans, blue jeans
With like
Oh.
no shirt
no
ripped
shirt.
or
You
something.
could
Cowboy
do-
hat.
Yeah, that's a timeless classic. Okay, women love that shit. I've seen like
Put the cowboy
a
hat
white,
over your
like,
penis.
tight, you know, like a white or black shirt, like more fitted, you know, with jeans. So you could be fully dressed and it still looks sexy. Like it's just posing, you know, or you could wear or get it a little wet, you know, so it sticks to like them and their skin or their
You
muscles.
see their nipples and shit.
Yeah, so
That's
like
cool.
or like
Guys are
in
creative.
their underwear, you know, and usually they're wearing like boxer briefs, so it's a
Yeah.
little tighter.
You get a
on
little
there.
outline.
Yeah, yeah, because you gotta give some, you know, you gotta see a little bit.
Yeah.
But
Do they
yeah.
go fluff themselves up?
No, I've never had that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, maybe, but
They just turn around. They're like,
they're like, turn around, like, oh, flip it up. Let me get. I mean, they probably
embarrass
just
me.
are, but
Give it the old,
dude,
pump some blood into it.
the old blood pressure
No,
cuff.
like going back to couples, like I had a couple one time that they were like, oh, we want to take pictures, and I'm like, cool, come, whatever. They wanted to do straight nude shots, which I'm fine with. The amount of buttholes I have seen,
yeah.
crazy, okay? And so I'm fine with it. I'm like, do nude. No, seriously, like it's
A nude dude.
That's my life.
Nude
and so,
dudes.
yeah, well, no, girls, like in general, like the amount of buttholes I've seen.
I feel like girls' buttholes are somewhat cleaner than guys, so that's why I'm
100%. I'm not
Not
looking at a
always.
guy's.
There's some dirty girl buttholes, I'm sure.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there are.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I should be with the amount I've seen, but
Yeah.
I love them. But
Love buttholes.
we love buttholes.
We love them.
That's the name of the episode.
Yeah.
We love buttholes.
We love buttholes.
Clean, dirty, love them all.
Love them. All shapes, sizes, colors, whatever.
Have you had like a couple be like?
So okay, go back to
Oh,
couples.
yeah, yeah,
Yes.
So I had a couple and fully nude, and I was like, cool, and like literally soft porn. I swear, maybe.
That's what I was just
did
gonna
they
ask.
start getting into it?
Maybe they probably slipped in once or twice. I like the positions I had them in, and they were nude. Like I was like, y'all are touching, and they're making out, and the guy's getting hard, and I'm like, whatever. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. They're paying me, so I'm gonna get in there. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
get all the
yeah.
angles.
Plug.
Like,
I just thought about
but
this.
like he would just turn around and sit there, and he's like, yeah, it looks great. Talk to me, dick out.
Yeah.
Just hanging.
Yeah, he's proud of what he got.
Oh, yeah. And I was like,
And his
okay.
lady's cool.
Yeah, she's just like, yeah, blah, 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 babe, look at these pictures. Tits out.
Nice.
Yeah.
They were hot.
They were a good looking couple. Like, that was
That helps.
like probably 4 years ago. 5
Oh,
years
okay,
ago.
okay.
So it was a while ago. It was at my other studio.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I was gonna ask like, have you done like a photo shoot with a couple where like maybe the guy's going down on the girl?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's just for them, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
I would.
You really do it all.
You really do.
No, seriously, I would be a porn director. Like,
Dude.
I'm not afraid to get up in there, okay?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
paying me? Cool, I'll get up in there. And I've had people ask me because they want to, like, get into that, but they want, like, nice quality. They're like, would you do, like, videos like that? I'm like, yeah, I will tell you. No, move and get right in there. Yep, that's a spot.
Yeah.
You know what
All
I
the
mean?
moves, like
I
you have to
don't
put your leg
care.
over here so the camera can see.
Oh, yeah. I would totally direct and film porn. Thought about it. I just don't know how to get into it.
Between us, have you ever done have you took a picture of like cum shots on their face and stuff? Just
no,
a girl like.
you know, it's never been like
No?
that.
I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm trying to see how far
It's
we
never
go
been-
until
it's
it's
never
like
been
no, I've been
full
done.
It's never
porn.
been full porn, soft porn. It's never been full porn yet. I've had
sorry.
people inquire, but not yet.
And you don't allow them?
No, I totally would.
Oh, they just like.
They just have
Hey,
it.
I have a friend. He wants to know if
Yeah,
you.
like they've inquired
That's
about
what I would
it.
do.
Yeah, like they've been like, oh, I want to do it, but then like they never finish with, you know what I mean? We never book or like they never pay a deposit or whatever.
Mhm.
It's been talked about.
Do you ever have let's say girls come
Yeah.
on and then like they kind of like get cold feet?
Like cancel right before?
Yeah. Or maybe like they get there and like, you know what, like I don't know, I don't think I feel comfortable doing this.
No.
No.
No. I mean, usually they try. I've had girls try to back out like right before because they're like nervous, and I'm like, no.
She's like, you already fucking paid. You're gonna fucking
No, that's
do this.
literally me.
Get on the couch.
Bring them titties.
Literally,
Take
I'm
'em out.
like, you're not getting your money back.
And I'm gonna get these fucking photos.
Again. Imagine if I did that.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
No, you
You're not
can't.
getting your fucking money back. Get in here. Get on the couch. Pull your titties out.
What if when you took pictures,
When you
your
say
shirt
it, it's
was
so
also
cute and
off?
sweet,
I know,
and they're
I'm
like, "Thank you
and
for
I
empowering
but
me."
I literally say it like that,
Yeah.
where I'm like, no, bitch,
Yeah.
get your ass on the couch
Yeah.
and get them titties out.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you look hot, bitch. Shut up.
Yeah.
Like, I've literally said that.
You look,
Or, like,
you look hot,
no,
bitch.
No, literally. And my
You
yes,
dumb fucking hot
my
bitch.
clients will tell you, yeah, no, like I've had, well, because they usually feel good after we're doing, because girls come
obviously
in
you're
nervous.
reading them. You're not just
yeah,
saying
I
that to
feel their
anybody.
energy.
Yeah.
Like,
you
I
get
can
that it's a
tell.
self-esteem thing.
100%.
That's you like pumping them
so
up.
like, yeah, so when they come in, like I'm doing their hair and makeup, we're chatting, okay? I'm finding out about them. What are they insecure about? What issues do they have? And
Yeah.
usually they're spilling their hearts out to me. Like I said, people are comfortable with me. So I kind of can tell where they're at in their head. So I'll get them dressed based on like what they're comfortable with. Like if people are self-conscious on their tummies, I'm not going to dress them in something that's showing their tummies, you know. I'm going to put them in like, you know, like a teddy, like it's a one piece, so it like covers. And you know, they'll be all nervous, like, oh, I don't know. And I'm like, sit down, bitch. You look hot. I'm like, bitch, you're fucking sexy. Like, I hype them up like that. I'm like, you're so hot, you know? And they're like, oh, thank you. And then I show them the pictures, and they're like, oh, yeah.
No, yeah, that's awesome. That would probably get me. No, I just wondered because it's got to take. I mean, I would assume 90% of your clients they already got it like in their mind, like, oh, I've been wanting to do this, like they're excited. But I would assume there'd be some people that'd be like, oh, you know what, like I want to do it, but I don't know, like if I'm like hot or whatever, and then like they kind of get there and they're just kind of like, you know, I don't think I'm like comfortable with this. But no,
by the time they get there, they're there, so they're usually like, oh my god, I'm doing this, but I'm here.
Do you turn skydiving?
It's honestly is like that.
I'm in the plane.
Because if you're not used to being naked around someone, like that's vulnerable. You know? Like they're fully getting naked in front of me pretty much. Like, you know, they're having to be very vulnerable. So that is like, I can tell, I bet like the adrenaline is kind of like skydiving. Like that, oh my god, like I'm gonna do this right now. You know?
And do you do like a whole event? Like you sometimes that maybe people want shots or something, turn some music on?
Oh yeah, 100%. I always have music playing. And like bad bitch vibe music, you know, like make them feel good. And then I always offer, something like that.
Do you like Lizzo right now?
I don't really know what's going on with Lizzo right now.
You don't?
I mean, I kind of do, but I don't really follow it. So I'm just like, meh, I got other shit going on.
Pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah.
I've seen some things, but.
We talked about it last week. I introduced him to Lizzo. Oh. He's a fan.
Yeah. I love her.
Yeah.
She's all about body positivity.
Yeah. She is. Yeah, some people want to hate on her. I mean, do you, boo? She is all about body positivity, though, so I love it.
I just don't like the flute thing. It's fucking weird. She's like supposedly like really good at playing the flute, which is like the lamest fucking instrument.
Okay, but like, who the fuck else can play the flute? Well, my older sister can play the flute.
I did the flute in like 5th grade, but only because that's the only thing left. I wanted to do trumpet. Yeah. I was big into ska bands.
You're doing the trumpet?
Yeah, like Real Big Fish. I thought it'd be cool to start a band where I'm the trumpeter. Oh. They gave me the fucking flute, and it was whack.
Why as kids we always wanted to do that? You know, when I wanted to be in a band too as a kid, and I wanted to play the cowbell.
Fix your chain, baby.
Oh, thank you. I was like, the fuck? I thought you were gonna choke me. Like, dude, not on camera.
Fuck Real Big Fish.
What the fuck did you say?
No, I just want you to look good.
Oh, thank you.
He's helping you out.
Yeah, this fucking. I like this shirt, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna go off topic. I'll probably cut this out. But like, I hate when they choke my neck. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm wearing a turtleneck.
Yeah,
it's fucking
I
gross.
hate it too.
It makes my neck look shorter, so it looks like I don't have a fucking neck.
Yeah.
This is a stupid shirt.
You're doing great.
Sorry.
You're doing great. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Pull them titties.
Let's take another shot.
Beautiful boy. So yeah, I wanted to play the cowbell. Literally, just that fucking instrument. Just.
That's the next lamest instrument.
Yeah, but
you might as well do the fucking triangle.
Dude, as a kid, that was like. I want to be in a band and I want to play the cowbell. I'm not even fucking joking. That was my aspiration.
I wonder if you need like.
It was my nickname. My dad started calling me Cowbell because like I wanted to play the cowbell.
But is the cowbell, you just ring the bell?
No,
or you hit it with a stick?
The stick? Have you ever seen the Saturday Night Live skit with Will Ferrell and what's his face?
Wait.
Steven, is it Walking?
Christopher Walken?
Yeah, I edit that out. I fucked that one up. Christopher Walken. Yeah.
You got close.
Yeah, I fucked that one up real big. It's that shot. It's the tequila.
Get her another one.
I know, I fucked that one up. No, but there's a skit and he's like, I gotta have more cowbell. And you haven't seen
I haven't seen it. I'm
like
sorry.
A whole thing. I'm gonna send it to you now.
Not a big cowbell fan.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyways,
God damn it.
That's what you reminded me of that because you wanted to play the trumpet as a kid. Why we always want to play some weird ass shit.
I don't know. I didn't think about that though. Like the whole band thing. That was just like a one-time thing.
Dude, we could have had a band, trumpet and cowbell.
Did you grow up here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's all I wanted to know.
That's it. That's podcast.
Just kidding. I'm doing the whole Bobby thing. I fucking hate that girl.
That's
Sorry.
the podcast.
Oh, hold on. I had some questions.
Yeah.
While he looks that up, I have a question.
Yeah.
With the creepy dudes who are clearly like trolling for, they're in fantasy land. How do you handle that? You nip it in the bud before it even happens.
100%. I can tell like they'll just start to be like, so what will you be doing? Will you be helping me? Well, after, you can kind of tell. And I'm like, block. I will usually just delete, block, and not even worry about it because there's no point.
So you gotta have a good head on your shoulders to fish that out. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna invite them to my studio. They're creepers. You can tell. Yeah. They're not trying to give me money for actual pictures.
Right.
So I don't really respond to guys unless I'll go on their page. And if they're if they work out, I can tell they take a lot of pictures of themselves. I'm like, okay, these people are probably serious.
It makes sense why they would ask for pictures.
They would want to. But if I get a random dude, that obviously and has like no pictures of himself on his Instagram. It's like weird memes or something. You know what I'm talking about. Memes, some cars, maybe one picture of them with like their
like
family
this?
or something. Yeah, that one down here. You know, I'm like, this person is not trying to take pictures. Like they're trying to be creepy. Block. Yeah.
What's your oldest client you've had?
Ooh, good question.
I have had
Some
old
gilfs?
girls. I've had some gilfs.
Oh.
Age, let's hear it.
Oh, I'm trying to think.
You don't have to say who, but
You
just
got
say
any
like
gilfs
No.
on the Instagram?
Oh, on my old Instagram, I got my Instagram taken down last year, so I have to rebuild. But on my old one, I did.
your
My hidden
business
gem.
one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Fuck Instagram.
That's well, we'll get to that because that was another
Yeah.
question. But yeah,
no, anyways, I
Oldest client.
have. I don't know. I'm trying to think age. I've definitely had 60s for sure. Like I've had clients in their
Whoa.
60s.
girls.
Yeah, girls.
Hot-
Always
hot-
girls.
Hot 60-year-old?
Yeah, for sure.
Then why did that gotta be
I'm
hot,
trying to
dude?
think. Like I
Well, I
said,
imagine,
someone's
you know,
4
like
is
my
a
mom's not going in there.
someone's
like, yeah.
4 is
Your
a
mom's
9
hot.
to someone.
She is
You
pretty
know,
hot.
your 4 is a 9 to someone else. So going back to that,
My 9's a 4 to someone.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So that old lady in her, almost 70, that you're like, ooh, she's probably super hot to her,
Her man.
her old man back home.
Yeah, there's somebody for everybody.
Yeah, I agree on that.
On that, let's take a shot.
That's a good shot. Somebody for everybody, yeah.
Got the seeds again, Jordan.
Costco.
To the gilfs. I didn't hand you that one.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I just left it here from before.
I don't even have one.
To the gills.
To the gilfs.
To the gills.
They're right in front of you.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh God.
You lied. She jinxed it.
It wasn't smooth at that time?
She's like, actually, I fucking hate
No.
that.
It
Go,
was
don't
a
go to
lot.
Costco.
You know what happened was I kind of choked on it. Don't even ask me how that happened.
I choke on
I
my.
was choking on my tequila right there.
I choke on my spit sometimes. That makes sense.
That happens to me. I think it's because
I feel like
looked
such
down,
an idiot when it happens.
I looked down and realized I don't have a lime. This is my lime from last time.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't have a fresh lime.
Oh,
And that's when I was like, oh shit, like in my head, and started choking on my tequila. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Panic mode.
I panicked for a second.
Yeah.
this has got to be terrible. We're drinking coffee and taking shots of tequila. Is that fine?
It's
And
fine.
doing Mother Nature's greens.
It's fine.
I heard tequila's really good for cleaning your insides out.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're gonna be super detoxed after this, and coffee.
Like we're gonna shit a lot. Or what do you talk, What do you mean?
we have poopery.
Oh yeah, we got food.
Poopery.
Oh yeah. So now, okay, I want to get into what you were talking about. You said obviously your account has been banned before.
Yeah.
And see, and that's the thing is because like obviously, I mean, the stuff you post, like I guess if they were like really on their rules, I can see where like some of your stuff would be like, okay, I guess I can see why they wouldn't
But dude,
allow that.
post,
But
like, worse shit.
exactly, and that's what I was getting at.
I've seen straight porn on there.
No, I've seen that. I've seen, and then like I think like Instagram doesn't take anyone's shit down if it's like a white T-shirt, but clearly you see their nipples, their dark
Yes,
nipples.
yes.
It's like, I mean, I got the 99% of the picture. Like,
Yeah.
how is this not? How does this not get taken down? And I heard they only do it to like smaller creators. Like
Yes, and it's bullshit. 'cause
Kim does it, Iggy Azalea.
Yeah,
Like no.
because those people bring them more people. You know what I mean? Like they're good for Instagram.
But yeah, and I
Too
don't,
big to fail.
I don't like that. Like.
No, it's fucked up because the little man we get fucked.
Yeah. And you know what's funny is most celebrities post that shit and then they're like, oh wait, I should blur that out. And then like we try to post that shit and
I'm
not blur
even
it out.
posting nipples. Like I cover nipples. I don't post coochies. Like all of my stuff is pretty much what you would post if you're wearing a bikini. You're gonna post
Yeah,
pictures
it's
of you
true.
at the beach or the river and you're in a swimsuit. It's literally the same
Is it
thing
just
I
that you
post.
have so much of it? Like the volume of
Like
it?
that's
I don't
all
know.
your focus is?
I don't know if it's because like the sexual innuendo of it, like the posing is more sexual, I guess. I don't know. Maybe there's just some haters that are reporting me.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like I'm pretty sure there are fucking people that are like, I just don't
For
like
sure.
that you're
Yeah.
you and I'm just gonna report your pictures and
Oh, yeah.
And it sucks, but it's easy to like I could report someone's like just basic picture just because I fucking hate them. It might not get accepted right away, but with what you're posting now it
Somebody
brings
start
attention.
Exactly.
And now it's like, oh well, now you're on their radar, so
Yeah.
now they're like, well, that picture's not allowed,
Oh,
as
it
well as
sucks.
from here on out, anything you post, we're gonna have a close eye on it.
Oh, yeah.
Like fuck those people,
It's
dude.
so shitty. Like it happened last year, last May, so a little over a year ago now.
Did you like log on and it was like it didn't
Yes,
log in?
I went to just go to my
The
I
app?
clicked on the app.
Because it's always logged in.
Yeah, and I was like, where the fuck is my? And it like when it like had like a thing that said, oh, your account's been disabled,
Oh,
blah
no.
blah blah. I freaked out.
And is it for good?
Yeah.
Oh, they don't even give you like a warning.
No. And if they did, I didn't see it.
What?
I don't know if it's in like my account center, like, but they never messaged me or nothing. Like,
So
I had no
that was a
idea.
year ago.
Yeah.
And how much? So how did that set you back?
A
Like
lot. Like I had
like you
a
lose
couple
all those
thousand.
followers.
Yes. So I have had to rebuild. I think now I'm at like 1,500.
Are you back? Are you past what you were before?
No, I think
or
I
you-
had more. I think because
Oh,
I have had
damn,
it for
dude.
years. So I want to say I had a couple thousand. Like honestly, I don't even remember at this point. So much has happened. But
But it's taken you a year to get to like
Yes.
60-70% of what you had.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been awful. And like I lost a lot of my images, and then a lot of clients like that maybe had me on there. You know, now they have to try to find me again, or they're like, "What happened?" You know.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It was hard.
Did you stop doing it? Yeah.
No, I mean, I just made another account.
Well,
and
that's what
just
I'm saying.
tried
Like
to,
the people who had you originally, maybe they
Yeah.
thought you just stopped, like
Oh,
you
yeah.
dropped off to
Oh,
them. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
thought
So they're
about
like,
that.
oh, she
I was
quit.
like, yeah, and I had clients like that next week, and I was like, oh my god, I was so dumb. I didn't have their phone numbers. I was like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I found them, thank God. And then people started messaging me, like they would find me, and they're like, oh my god, I thought you disabled your account. Like I thought, I was so worried, but I found you, and it was a huge thing. I mean, now it's been a year and a half later, but kind of back to normal now. But
Yeah, no, because
definitely sucks.
who was it? Can't remember the name, but there was a profile recently that as it was, they must have like either got a warning or they were like, I think my shit's gonna get like banned, so they made like their backup. Oh, Stoner's
Yeah.
Boutique.
Yeah.
Shout out Stoner's Boutique. We've had them
Oh,
on
I
before.
love her.
Yeah, she's awesome. But yeah, I know her account, like leading up to it finally getting deleted, she had already made like, it was Stoner's Boutique backup.
Yeah,
so
I have
she
one
was
of
like,
those.
but like, and so, but that's what I'm saying. She must have got like a warning, or I gotta ask her, but because you could have done that if they were like,
Yeah.
hey, like
I
if
think
you
I'm
don't stop
just
doing
kinda
this,
dumb and didn't see it, because they probably, as I know, in your account center now,
the notifications.
they'll tell you.
Yeah.
Like there's like an actual account center, and it'll tell you if you have any restrictions on your account.
Yeah, I
But
see it
you
on the
have to
podcast.
click that to like look, and I wasn't clicking to look if I had any restrictions, and I probably did, but I didn't know.
Yeah, you would think Instagram would send you like an email, like
Right?
something that serious.
I mean, and maybe I missed it, but I don't remember them. Like they never sent me anything that I was aware of.
And yours is under
So I
like
would have been like, okay, I need to like cool it down. I don't want to lose all my work of 5
exactly,
years, 7
yeah,
years.
yeah, and like, and yours is like, I'm guessing under like a business profile.
No, because business.
You should do that.
No, well, but when you do that, you can't listen. You can't have certain music on there. What I've realized, because I did have it as
Really?
Yeah. Well, when I did have it as a business account, it like restricted me from certain music I wanted to like put on reels or my stories. Like,
So you don't
I
get
know.
analytics,
No, I still do.
really? Oh, because that's why. I mean, I didn't.
I just changed it from a business. Just I don't know. I didn't like the business account. I can still go back if I want, but I just didn't like it.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I think it because I was just saying if you
now
would.
I'm like, now I need to look. Did I?
Well, I'm just saying like if
Am I a business account?
maybe if you switch it to like a business profile, you'll be safe, because then they see it as like, oh, well, you're not just, because maybe they saw it as like a personal Instagram and they're like, oh, this person just likes to post sexy pictures, but without
I
a
think
without
they
a
care,
point.
though, because a lot of boudoir photographers, like last year, were getting targeted. I swear, a lot of boudoir photographers I know, like from Texas, and they're really good, or like LA. They were all getting their accounts taken down, and they were all having to start new, and they had backup accounts. Like I don't know if it was like a lynching that happened last year, and like boudoir people were just like,
Yeah.
Instagram's like, nope.
Targeted.
Yes, it was awful. And I kept seeing like friends I followed, and I'm like, oh my God, it happened to another one. And then it happened to me, and I was like, me? Little old me from Yuma? Like, I don't even have a huge following compared to those girls. Like,
No, same thing. And I think about that for the podcast. Like, I think one of my biggest fears, like now that I'm seeing more and more people's like accounts get like disabled or
Yeah.
whatever, I'm like, dude, what am I gonna do if like my shit was to get deleted tomorrow? Like half of these posts are like, luckily I have a lot of them saved on like a
Yeah.
hard drive.
Yeah.
But like the first 1 through like 60, that hard drive that I was using at the time crashed.
Yeah.
I lost everything.
Oh, that's so devastating.
if I lose, and that everything luckily is on the Instagram right now, and I'm probably fucking putting it onto the universe, and it's gonna happen now.
knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
Oh, we both did that.
In my head, dude.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so then that's my biggest fear too, is like I just wake up one day and everything I've put into like close to 100 episodes is like just gone,
Fuck.
and I just start over now.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
What
though,
if you just make a backup account now?
no, I think the move is, and I think
And
you.
I don't even post anything on my backup account. I just did that so I could get all the followers back, so everyone could just go follow it, so that when I
something
do have to do a backup account, if that were to happen, I already have those followers where I can
That's
just
something we
start
should talk
adding.
about.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't have time to post to both, but as long as my followers are following my backup, just in case, they're there. So if I need to, like, use
okay.
it.
That's smart. Yeah, then that's probably what Stoner's Boutique did.
Yeah.
They probably were like, oh, I have a feeling something's going to happen soon, so, like, just in case, go to this one. And they got probably most of their followers back.
I think I have to look at my backup account.
Have you made changes now with the new account? Like, is there stuff you kind of thought, okay, if I got canceled, it was for this?
No, not really. I mean, now I've heard that Instagram's more lenient on, like, showing nipples.
Okay.
And so, like, they're fine with that now, which is, like, okay.
So you're just a victim of some
something that
stupid
happened
rules
last
a year
year.
ago?
Yeah, so stupid, because I have been seeing more nipples on there, and I guess because it's part of, like, an equality thing that they're doing, you know, like where you can
Free the
show
nipple.
Yeah, free the nip. You know, you can show a man's nipple but not a woman's. You know,
I get a lot of breastfeeding videos.
Yeah.
And those are literally like
I love breastfeeding
boob out,
videos.
boob
It's so
out, and then the
natural.
baby like slowly getting to it. Like, so for like a good 3 seconds, you
totally
see just
some boobies.
breast.
Yeah.
I'm like, I could
titty.
just jerk off right now. I don't need to get a virus on my phone.
Right there. Yeah, for real.
No, I'm just kidding. That's
Oh,
gross.
have you seen the videos like that with the girls, like, nothing, like no panties on, and they have like a light behind them, and they stand
You
in
can see
front of
their
the light,
meat?
and you can
You can
see
see their
everything.
meat curtains?
Yes, but they're in like a clear sheer.
Have you seen
something.
that?
Have you seen
No,
that?
but I'd like to.
That is all over.
I bet you we could go to our For You
Yes,
page and there'd
honestly,
be one.
It's like all over TikTok and
It's just
Instagram.
shadow clip?
So they'll wear
Yes.
like a tight body, like a dress,
Yeah.
like a skirt or something.
like sheer, okay? And they'll
So it's like
have
white
a
or
light
tan?
behind them.
Oh, so
when
the
they're
dress is the
it's like the
backdrop.
stopper,
Yeah.
so it's sheer, but you can see everything.
They-
like
they
there's
purposely
a
do
light
it-
behind them, so it
or a window, yeah.
or a window or something, so that like
And it shows the
outlines
outlines.
everything. You can see all. You see all the lips, everything.
Yeah, all the lips.
What do you even search in the For You page? Like meat curtains?
Meat,
I don't even know. What do you search on TikTok to try to find that?
vagina shadow.
I feel
think-
like nothing would pop up.
Just go back to like when you were a kid. Just put like vagina, boobs, nipple, butt. You know?
yeah.
That shit'll come
They're
up.
like, yeah, vag, all of it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
What if your name, just Mallory, was like a hashtag for like every like nude photo on Instagram?
Why?
So like, no, I don't know. I'm just saying like
What if?
marketing wise.
What if intrusive thoughts? What if?
yeah, it
Marketing.
back to the
No, marketing wise. Like, just
Okay.
imagine if you just started every time you posted some of
Yeah.
your like boudoir shots.
Just make
Wait,
that a hashtag.
that
Hashtag
right?
Mallory.
Close enough.
Yeah.
That's a fucking
Add it
idea.
into your post, and then like
So if you search Mallory on there, it comes
it's just
up
all those
the
sexy
time.
pictures. But it's also
But
like
it comes up everything
more.
I've posted. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's my hashtag Mallory.
Yes.
Dude, why didn't I ever think about that?
I don't know. I'm just thinking. Oh, but going
I'm
back to
gonna do
something.
that.
Going
I'm
back
gonna
to
do
something that I was gonna say that I think you should do. If social media at some point gets to that point where it crashes or it gets deleted,
Yeah.
we need to hop on a website.
Yeah.
They cannot take a website down if you buy the domain. I think we should create a website. So everything that's on your Instagram, literally just put it on there. I mean, obviously different format, but like have like a destination for it. So if your Instagram gets deleted, at least boom, you already know like the people that you follow on Instagram are at some point either on your like email list or they've known about the website, so they can Google it up, and then on there you like put a message on the like main page like Instagram got deleted, go follow this one now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think that's something we should work on though. As a business,
I can see it.
yeah.
I just think, yeah.
I just think that's dumb.
No, I don't think it's dumb. You're talking about the backup thing?
Yeah.
I don't think
Lot of
it's
work.
dumb. I just think that, like, we're in two very different businesses, and as long as we don't post, like, obviously there's some shit we could talk about.
Oh, for sure.
And if we didn't edit it
Yeah.
and we just started
And bleep
going
and
and
yeah.
going and going,
Yeah.
like, that'd eventually catch someone's attention. But for the most part, like, we're posting silly clips.
Fuck it.
You're pretty good about editing, like,
Yeah, you don't
Crazy
start doing
stuff in the
anything
short
bad.
clips.
I think what they take down is nudity, straight up.
yeah,
not-
sex.
Yes.
Well, have you guys noticed?
You're not, and you're not like doing
Our
drugs.
Boudoir
We're not
stuff
doing
might
drugs,
get
we're not
us.
having sex on here, so
Yeah.
it's like
Well,
Yeah,
we're doing drugs and having sex, just not.
just not on
Not
camera.
while we're rolling.
Okay, it's
Yeah,
behind
yeah.
the camera. It's actually
Yeah.
happening over there right now.
Yeah, right.
Imagine, dude,
Susie and Paul are over there. Hey, what's up, guys?
how dope would it be if we had a big enough studio to where in this corner we were doing a podcast and in that corner they were filming a porn.
Wait,
they're just like-
wait. And they're like, don't just ignore that sound, guys.
You're like, yeah. We had a scheduling conflict.
Yeah. And they're all like, can you guys keep it down over there?
Can you keep it down?
Yeah.
We can't hear the noises.
Then I would wear headphones.
Yeah.
Whatever, Emil.
No, then I definitely
You'd be
wouldn't.
distracted. You'd be like, oh, wait, what'd you guys say?
Yeah.
He'd be like, dude, you see that over there? Oh, what?
Yeah, we should back up the account. Yeah, back it up.
He's like, you take pictures. That's cool.
That's really
That's
what
cool.
What do you?
neat.
So Melanie, just fuck up her name because I'm watching
Oh, we're all
porn.
like,
She's like,
we're all quiet.
She answers to the wrong name because we're all
no,
watching.
no. She's like, it's Mallory. You're like, whatever.
Yeah, and I'm like, what?
That's what I said, Hillary.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Well, that's
Valerie. It's
Yeah,
fine.
Valerie. Yeah.
that's kind of like you've heard of Plug Talk, right? Or you've maybe heard of that. It's So it's a podcast with Adam22 and his wife Lena the Plug, which is a porn star.
Okay.
Adam22 is he started out like as a BMXer, and then he just got into podcasting and interviewing like up and coming rappers.
Okay.
And he's really good at like finding like SoundCloud rappers, and then they become like he discovered
Make some porn
like
stars?
Juice WRLD and stuff. So he now that he's married to, I don't know how long they've been in a relationship, but he's married now to this porn star, and they have a podcast that's only, I don't know if it's only on OnlyFans or if it's its own website, but they do a podcast with, it'd be him, his wife, and then it's always another girl. Or they'll do him, his wife, and then like a couple. But anyways, after the podcast, they fuck. So
Wow.
yeah. So
I
it's like,
did not know this was going there when you were talking. I was like, oh.
oh, I thought you would. I was thinking about like a porn star, and I was saying
I
like
didn't
maybe
know.
an OnlyFans. So I thought
Okay.
I really thought I was giving away
So
everything.
they talk and then they're like, hey, gotta go. Peace. We're gonna go fuck right now.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I mean, I honestly, I've never seen one. I only know
Wow.
because of like TikTok and like
How crazy.
Instagram and shit. Like they pretty much say what they do.
Wait, and so then they record them doing that like for their OnlyFans?
yes,
And they were oh, okay.
and like the OnlyFans is like the subscription to the podcast.
But also what happens
Also,
after the podcast?
which is crazy because just the podcast alone is
So in the
behind a
podca-
paywall.
Oh yeah, and they're probably
Just the podcast?
Yeah, you can't. I don't.
Wait,
I,
so it's kind of like a casting couch. Have you seen those
Yes.
porns where they sit and they're like, so
Yeah, but
tell
it's-
me about yourself. What makes you want to come here? And the girl's like, I don't know. I just
And then
have
the
never
next
done
scene-
this before.
Yeah.
And then the
they're
next scene is like,
open your legs.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's like a
And
clip
then
of
it's
them like
all of a
doing.
sudden she's-
all of a sudden they're
yeah,
naked.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Don't ask me how I
Yeah.
know
And
how
they're-
all of these work.
Yeah.
But
okay.
don't ask me. I watched it and I don't know.
No, casting couch is 100%. There's
That's like
there's
the
not a
same
real
thing. No.
casting couch.
No,
Yeah.
it's all scripted and
Yeah,
acted.
yeah, yeah.
But
So
I
it's kind
do-
of the same thing.
I do like and respect when the women put a little effort into their acting, and you watch it and you're like, oh, this girl really thought she was just gonna get like a modeling job.
Oh
She
yeah.
really did just get off the bus.
Some of them
Yeah,
are.
she
Some
really-
of them are really good.
Some are amazing, and I'm like, I believe it, and it makes me it makes it just so much more like exciting to watch.
Yeah.
Just like whenever you watch, like I used to like watching I think it was called MILF Hunters.
Oh my
MILF
God,
Hunter,
yes,
dude.
But, like, the old school.
MILF Hunter, yes.
And it was always like, picking up like a mom because she's
Yes,
like, oh, I
bro.
just dropped my son off at soccer practice,
Yeah.
and she's like in the park and like
Yeah.
with her titties popping out and like a short ass
That's
skirt.
exactly what you're wearing, dropping your son off.
Yeah,
at-
exactly.
Yes.
Like you
I wish
fully
my mom
believe-
wore that. No, I'm
Like
just kidding.
that's exactly what you're wearing when you have all these kids you gotta take care of.
My
Yeah,
mom never
sure.
wore that to soccer
You
practice.
fully believed MILF Hunter was just this dude that had
And it was like
and he was just
He was like, I mean, he wasn't ugly, but he wasn't
No,
like
he was
amazing. He was like a normal
he was
guy.
a regular
But I think
in
that
shape
made,
dude.
But that made like everyone else, like normal dudes, be like, I could do that.
Why?
I can do that
Yeah.
too. If he can do it, I can do it.
I'm just
But
gonna
see-
start going to soccer games.
Yeah.
At an early age when I was watching porn, I knew right away like
How
this
early-
isn't
how
real
early-
life.
How early?
Ooh, this is a good one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
First time I watched porn, I want to say I was. Oh wait,
'Cause you guys are
this is
quite a
tough,
bit
this is
younger
tough.
than me, so like you had more access to it.
100%. Like
Yeah.
literally, I remember.
Did you not have
waking up.
VHSs?
younger. Oh yeah, well, I
That's
had
my
I would
my
wake
first
up
porn.
in the
was-
middle of the night because
But
I'd fall asleep with TV on, and there would be like the infomercials, you know.
Oh,
being,
the girls
like,
going wild.
and they're
Call
like
Us.
porn, straight porn.
Yeah.
I don't know why it was on that channel because like I was a kid. I was probably watching a kid channel, but all of a sudden I'd wake up in the middle of the night and like they'd be doing it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, it was a lot
I
of
remember
infomercials
watching,
that night. Yeah.
but they were like fucking.
No,
Like
yeah,
that was my first experience for porn, was just seeing that.
infomercials.
What an infomercial!
Yeah,
That's a lot of information.
I don't know. I don't
Just
remember it.
fucking
I don't know why I would wake up to that. It's weird.
yeah.
But it was like one of those
how
girls
old were
gone
you?
wild. Like 5th grade.
Ooh.
So you were
What age are you in 5th
11.
grade?
At 11
Okay, yeah,
or
yeah.
12. Oh my god, it's
so when you were
That's
like
not
11
bad.
or
Yeah.
12, you'd fall asleep on the couch watching like
fucking cartoons. and shit.
yeah, Are You Afraid of the Dark? And then you'd wake
Real
up.
Shit. Wake up in the middle of the night to like people doing it.
Yeah. Tight.
No,
What about
yeah.
you?
Weird.
Very weird.
Now I'm kind of
Very weird.
thinking, what happened in my
Very
childhood?
weird, very
that
But like, you ever think about it? I mean, I don't know if you had this, but like when you first discovered porn, like I think I knew about porn before I knew about masturbation. So
Yeah.
I was just like,
Yeah,
I
think
like
that
this.
too. Mhm.
It makes my body feel weird,
Yeah.
but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it.
Exactly. I 100% feel that too.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think that's like one thing I remember. I don't know how, like age wise. I want to say maybe like 8 or 9,
Yeah.
but it wasn't my parents. Obviously, it was like I stumbled upon it, or maybe like my older cousins were like,
Yeah.
"Watch this." Actually, I think that's what it was. Older cousins were just like, "You want to see porn?" It's like, "What's that?" And they were just like, "This."
And you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't know why I like this, but I like it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm getting a weird little tingle, but I don't know why.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And that's I think I didn't never thought about this, but
Mm-hmm.
you have that moment where you get the excitement and everything before you even know what you're supposed to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
That is kind of crazy to think about.
But my first porn that I was like legit into, and this is fucking terrible because every time I watched it, I thought about my parents, was my parents.
No.
Yes.
Your parents' sex tape?
No. I knew you were gonna say
Wait,
that. And
wait, wait.
That's perfect because I'm gonna clip it. No. It was my.
No.
No, that
I was
was
just really
good.
hoping your parents had a sex tape. I'm in love with
Wait,
your
do they
parents.
You
really have
fuck.
a sex tape?
Yeah.
Huh?
They have a sex tape?
No.
Oh,
They
okay.
had a VHS that just had like a compilation, literally like
It belonged to your parents.
yes,
I
literally
thought
like
you were gonna say like
I'm still holding
listening
out hope
to your
that
parents. I thought you were gonna
Abraham and
say.
No, no.
Sylvia
I
have a
thought you were
sex
gonna
tape
say
out
like
there.
listening to your parents having sex. That was like your first like.
I mean, I'm not. Maybe they do. I'm not saying they don't. Maybe
as
they
a
do.
kid,
I don't
didn't
know.
you ever hear your parents like having sex?
Oh yeah, we had this thing.
Never, not once.
We called it rewinding tapes, because one time it was me and my best friend. We were outside. It was like during the day, like fucking at 3. My parents were savages.
Yeah.
But wait, no, wait. As a parent, though, think about it. You got to get it in when you can.
Yeah.
That
for
is,
sure.
well, I'm new to it, so
Yeah.
we're
But
still
yeah,
like
you
healing.
know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we're still
Sometimes
healing,
Sometimes
so,
it is
like-
3 o'clock. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So
She
I-
needs to heal.
Yeah.
Let her heal.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
As long as the baby's asleep, we're good to go. No, I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, so it was like midday, and I remember my buddy, we were out in the front yard skating, and like he was like, I'm gonna go inside use the restroom. I was like, all right. And he goes in, comes back, and he's like, bro, your parents supposed to be watching like a lot of movies. I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, I don't. It just sounds like they're rewinding tapes in their room, and it was the bed squeaking.
no.
But you know what I'm talking, like, you know, you
Yeah,
rewind a
the
VHS, and like, he would hear. So, for the longest time, we called it rewinding tapes
Oh my
because he would
God.
even tell my parents. And I think at some point it clicked in my head what was going on.
Your parents are gonna hate you for this episode.
No, when I had my parents on, we talked about it.
Oh, okay.
They actually they fucking threw me under the bus. They're like, I was like, what was it like growing, like raising me? And they're like, oh, he was this, he was that.
Yeah.
You know, we found his porn. We found our porn in his underwear drawer because that's what I used to do. Is I used to
You got
use
called
it.
out. Oh man, I need to find this episode.
Yeah,
wanna
I
listen
think
to
it's
this
episode
thing.
50. I
Okay.
think
I
I
need
made
to
like.
listen to this episode.
Trust me,
I
it's
have
my-
not
it's me on
listened to this
parents.
one.
Yeah, same.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna listen to it.
go back to it, guys. Great one. But yeah, and so I used to take their tape, and then I would just like literally whatever they, and it was kind of fucked up. I think about it. I'm jerking off to whatever they were watching because
Oh.
whatever. It was like a 50-hour long fuck. It had like the big reel inside the VHS tape, so it was like hours of just porn. It was like you could fast forward for like 20 seconds and you'd be like in like Girls Gone Wild.
Oh,
You fast forward and then
100%.
it'd be like straight like at home someone's fucking like VHS
VCR.
recording. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would just press play, and like whatever came up, I just started.
Jerking it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy shit.
I don't know. And then like I think at one point when maybe my mom was cleaning my room or something, she found it. It was, and I would just hide it like literally underneath my TV that was on my drawer, underneath my underwear. I wasn't good at it at all. But I remember they didn't tell me they found it. I remember going back the next day to pull it out, and it wasn't there. And I was like, "Oh, they know."
no.
And they never said. I don't think they ever called me out on it, or if I said something like, "Hey, did you move my porn?" You know,
Yeah.
because obviously I didn't.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I love that.
Holy shit.
So yeah, back to you. No, so
Back to we're talking about fighting porn.
Yeah.
God
that was
damn.
my first time. Yeah.
God damn.
A little too much.
Wait, how
No,
old were you?
it's
Wait,
good.
how old were you? Did we discuss it?
This would have been, I was like 6th or 7th grade.
Okay, so like 12, 13?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's around the age I was.
Yeah, because I feel like that's when I actively was looking for porn.
Yeah.
Like, I accidentally stumbled upon it, but when I was like, I kind of want to watch.
I want to see more of this.
It was like middle school, too.
Porn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Middle school. I think that's when everyone gets like, your hormones are raging.
Yeah,
Like, what's
hormones are
happening?
raging.
Oh, and I remember, I don't know this, fuck it, I could say it.
Fuck it.
A person we knew would hook us up. I don't know if you guys remember, but DirecTV, if you guys ever had DirecTV cable, they had like a card that had a chip that you would put into it, and it would be like the SIM card to your box.
Yeah.
So we knew someone like that would hack into them, and it would unlock all the channels. So I remember like when my parents would leave us, like it'd be me and I was probably like 10 or 11. My parents would go on a date or whatever. They leave us, you know.
Yeah.
You guys all got left at a young age
Yeah.
that like now people would disagree with,
Yeah.
right? Because your parents were like, "Hey, she's the older one, she could take care of him, whatever."
I mean, I do that now with my kids, but.
Okay, thank you. Well, I'm just saying, I know like there's a lot of people that are like, "Oh, like I don't
All kids
leave
are
them."
so different. Like the
100%.
age is gonna vary.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like if your kid's 10 and he can like
If you
make food, it's
yeah,
like I
then your
think he
kid's
can.
good.
Yeah.
But if your kid's 10 and like can't fend for himself, do not leave that kid at
For
home.
sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's exactly. It's every kid.
Yeah, don't be like, let's just try it, see what happens.
It's a
No,
pretty,
if you
it's a
feel
pretty
like that,
easy
no.
judgment call.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So this was around the time like it was just me and my brother, and he went to sleep, and like you could flip through every DirecTV channel. Everything was unlocked. The porn, the Playboy, everything. All the recent. Remember they would put out movies that were in theaters. You could get them there,
Oh,
like
yeah,
off
yeah,
a
yeah.
subscription, DirecTV
Yeah.
movies and stuff. So all that was unlocked for us. So that was like another time, and that was like another. I remember because that was like maybe 9 or 10. Even then, I didn't know what to do with this. But I just remember I would like when they would leave, I would just flip through it, and I would just be like, "Oh, that's cool," and I was like, "Oh, like I feel excited about something." But I don't know. I think I would just go like running around and stuff to get it away.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a little side hack. I don't know if they still do it DirecTV.
Man,
You guys want to take a break?
I don't care.
I gotta go pee. That's why.
Yeah, take a break.
You don't have to be anywhere.
Nah, dude, I'm chilling.
We're good on time. It's only what, like 6,
We're good.
Yeah, I'm
7.
chilling. They asked like how long. I was like, I don't know how long it's gonna be. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, we're gonna take a break. I gotta take a piss, and I also want to check the camera because I don't know if I formatted the thing. I don't want it to run out.
Son of a bitch.
I'm sorry. We'll be back. Say that again on camera. No, I'm just kidding.
well, why? I mean, that's how I listen. That's Spotify. Is how I listen to all.
Yeah, I YouTube everything.
So you guys do have a YouTube also? Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that, dude. I've
No
always listened
way.
To you. No, I've always listened to you on Spotify.
Well, see, I take in podcasts audio wise. I don't watch any unless.
Okay, well, have you seen that people on Spotify are doing video with their podcast?
Yeah, but
How is that?
so
You
that
could do that too. You could
Really,
literally
my
have the
sunglasses.
video with your.
So yeah, I've done that before, but if you're trying to build your YouTube, because if you post a video to Spotify and it does video and audio on Spotify, that doesn't count as YouTube. So if you're trying to like build subscribers on YouTube or like in order to monetize any episodes, there's like requirements. You have to have I think at least 1,000 subscribers.
Then you can do the video on Spotify.
No. Then what I'm saying is like there's things you have to do on YouTube alone to be able to make money off of it. So you have to post a certain amount of hours. You have to have as like however many subscribers, and so if you're trying to grow that, you want only your video available there. Because one time I fucked up and I posted the video and the audio on Spotify and YouTube, and it got most views on Spotify because people were like, "Oh, well, I can play it as well
that
as."
makes sense. You want to get paid on YouTube.
Not only that, but you want the views because that's going to push towards like the goal
That
of.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
So yeah, because if there's like 100 people viewing it on Spotify and only 50, that's only 50 on YouTube. Spotify doesn't matter because that like I use
you don't get
Spotify.
paid as much on Spotify.
No. I mean, you probably do, but I'm saying like I would want that just specifically audio.
Yeah.
You want it to where like if you want to grow something, only have that. Like, why would I put 2 videos out, let people watch it and listen to it on Spotify, or they could go to YouTube? Why put 2 out when you could just put 1,
Sure.
especially if that's what you're trying to direct it to?
Yeah, if you want your people directed to YouTube,
Yeah.
do YouTube.
Yeah, like
100%.
iTunes doesn't do that, and that's perfect. iTunes is the way I found podcasts, through audio. Like I said, I only watch them if it's a good episode and I'm like, oh, like I want to see what video they're talking about or what reaction they made. So it has to be like a really good one. I don't have the time. I'm sorry, but I don't have the time to sit at home and just watch a podcast for an hour and a half or 2.
I listen to it in the car.
Yeah, I'll do it at work. Yeah, I'll do it at work and stuff. So that's easier. I don't have to be like physically watching them. I can literally just have it in my ears and like continue my day.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do have YouTube. which I'm really surprised you didn't know about that.
YouTube, Spotify, and what, iTunes?
YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcast.
This is a good
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, I have a link tree on
good
Instagram.
marketing
Yeah, it is.
sound right now that you're saying. post that little snippet right there.
Oh, but
yeah,
also,
we got all this on there, this, and that.
Also, if you're thinking about making a podcast or anything similar to it, use Anchor.
Okay.
Anchor's a website. I'll tell you about it afterwards. But Anchor's a website. You literally, that's where I just post the audio, and it goes everywhere for me.
Oh.
It goes to iTunes. It goes to Spotify.
So from there, you can like upload it to your other.
You can change everything from just there, and it goes out to everywhere else. If you like, say if you fuck up on the title, just edit it, save it. A couple minutes later, it's all updated everywhere else.
Interesting.
Because before, I used to have to upload to SoundCloud, and then upload to iTunes, and then upload to Spotify.
That's a bitch.
Oh yeah, and I did that for like 50 some episodes until someone told me about Anchor, which I think we could get Anchor as a sponsor.
I was gonna say Anchor.
No, because once
for
you
your Spotify or for your podcast needs.
anyone that uses
Anchor for your podcast needs.
anyone that uses Anchor, you automatically get like they give you a chance like, hey, if you want, shout us. Like you don't get like a discount code or anything. It's just like if you're doing a podcast, use Anchor.
They should just sponsor you for right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know this is a whole fucking sponsor.
This is a whole little segment on Anchor and
But this is
doing
also
podcasts.
But this is also like I'm sure you go through it with your business, but like I'm not a gatekeeper. If someone asks me if someone asks me like, hey, like what product, like what do you use? Well, how do you upload? Like whatever it is, like I'll just tell them. Like I'm not. I get there's competition, but I don't really care about that. Like people can like. There's like a bunch of TV shows out there. People like Friends. People like all this shit. There's not someone that just watches Friends or just watches like fucking a great show. So I think there's enough podcasts to where like I know I do it after I listen to one at work. I mean they're only like an hour, 2 hours. People work 5 to or 9 to 5 or whatever hours. So you still have more time. So there's multiple podcasts you can do. So I'm not gonna tell anyone like, oh, like no, like this is what I use, but I'm not gonna tell you. No, dude. Anytime you guys have a question, ask me, and people have. And that's a good point. When we'll get back to you, but because it's just all popping in my head.
Yeah, we're just chatting at this point.
I like how, but then after this, we're gonna transition to him, and that'll be funny. But with you, like I'm pretty sure I've heard of photographers where there's other photographers that gatekeep locations.
Oh, 100%.
Styles, ideas, like where'd you get that
and
background?
It's like we're all working together.
Exactly.
Like it's same with hair. There's so many of them, but you like what you like.
Exactly.
And everyone does things a little different. There's so many photographers, but everyone has their own style, And like there's a local boudoir photographer, and she just started like a year ago, and she modeled for me for a while, and we're good friends. And she was like, "Hey, I'm kind of interested in like doing photography," and I was like, "Cool." And I helped her get involved in it. And now she's thriving. She is killing it. She has her style. Her editing style has changed drastically, but she has her own style. We are totally different styles. So if someone doesn't want like my style, they'll just go to hers. But like, I'm not threatened. Like we have, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta hype each other up. We have different styles. Like, so it's the same thing.
No, yeah, definitely. I just know I've seen that with. Honestly, any like Instagram like business or like
gatekeep stuff.
Entrepreneur, I mean, we have friends that are photographers, and like we hear their stories, and I'm like, really, like that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
And like you have people that'll message them and be like, hey, like if someone messages me and like, hey, what equipment you use, and I tell them, and then like I tell them like, hey, what do you use to edit, and they're like, like they don't reply.
Yeah.
I legit seen like people don't reply.
We're not in competition. We're
dude.
We're helping each other.
We all, and that's the thing is, it'd be so much easier.
Win.
Yeah, because sometimes like, I mean, there's like other people that do podcasts, and I see the guests they have on. I sometimes want to message them and be like, hey, can you hook me up with them so I can have them on my podcast? But I know they might see it as like, no, that's our guest. Or are you trying to take
our followers or our guests? Or yeah.
Like no, like I think
no, I just have different questions I want to ask them.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, it's a totally different podcast.
Yeah, like mine's way better. Anyways, you guys fucking suck. I could have made that episode way better. No,
well, actually, I could do way better than that, but no, but it's true. That sucks.
Yeah.
Gatekeepers.
Speaking of gatekeepers, a mill.
Quit gatekeeping.
Quit gaping.
Gatekeeping your
Quit gaping. Quit gape peeking.
I'll never quit gaping.
Hold on. Keep talking.
Oh no. Keep talking about what?
Oh, ask him his first time.
Yeah, when was the first time?
Oh no, because before the break we were talking about our first time watching porn, jerking off, whatever.
Yeah.
My first time watching porn, it was the summer between 7th and 8th grade, and there was
so like middle school.
Yeah, middle school. And it was this kid who had moved into town like towards the end of 7th grade. And there was 3 of us that day, and we were just like hanging out. It was like a summer day, trying to like figure out what to do. And he was like, "You guys want to go over to my house? Like, I know where my parents' liquor is. I know where my parents' weed is.
Oh, that's
I know
the
where
best.
my parents'
We love those
porn
friends.
is.
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
So, and I had not done any of those things.
Yeah.
So I went over there and in one shot knocked it all out. Like, you
did all of that in one hangout sesh?
And smoked my first cigarette.
Holy shit.
In one afternoon.
Oh my God.
In one
Wait,
July
that's like
afternoon
a 7th,
in
8th
Yuma.
grader? Like, what is that, a 13-year-old?
12,
like
13.
12-year-old?
Yeah.
Oh,
I might not have
shit.
even turned 13
You saw
yet.
God that day.
I did.
You
in a
were
crazy
high
way.
in the sky that day.
In a crazy way.
Oh, wow.
We're sitting on the couch, and I think we hadn't put the porno in yet. We're gonna start by taking a drink and smoking weed. I was gonna go right to getting crossfaded.
For your first time.
For the first time. So it was just like a shitty plastic bottle of vodka.
Oh.
And
like the cheapest vodka you
Yeah, and we just
Oh no.
He lit a joint and had the bottle of vodka out. So we were just taking turns with it. And when it got to me, I grabbed the joint first, took a hit, and then they immediately handed me the bottle of vodka. And I went to pull it, and I never exhaled my joint hit.
No.
So I felt it.
Oh no.
And I was just like, don't do this. Don't do this. And I just coughed vodka and smoke all over myself.
Oh, you poor thing.
Yeah, but like
that makes my throat hurt.
Yeah,
thinking about that.
But the weed did its thing, but the vodka ended up all over me. And then they were like, "Cool, we're fucked up." Not really. Yeah, exactly.
We're so fucking high.
We're 12-year-old fucked up, 13-year-old fucked up.
You probably were though at that age.
I was.
Honestly, you were flying.
Even like if you just smell alcohol, like or like took one puff.
No, just
You're high as
smelling the
hell.
weed. Just smelling the weed, you'd be high.
For sure.
For sure.
And it was like bad kept outside in the laundry area, dusty joint, like a roach, basically, like the parents' roach.
Oh God, that
it was who knows how old. Yeah, it was bad. So then we get to the porno, and he puts his dad's porn in or whatever, and it's like straight 70s porn.
Ooh.
All bush.
Wait, I was just gonna say, that's bush porn. That's
bush,
good porn.
A lot of bush.
Yeah. Ooh, we love a 70s chic.
And
I don't mind bush.
We
I'm
love
just
a
gonna throw that out
70s
there real quick.
Oh, me too. We love a 70s chic bush.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it.
As long as it's
I
like
love a bush.
above the lips, that's fine. But if it's like in there, it's like a little too much.
Trim the lips because no one wants to put their mouth up in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like to look like I'm creeping over like some stuff while I'm down there.
I love some fur.
Up top?
Yeah, up top.
I love it.
Yeah.
I don't like the scrutchy feeling.
When you
Like
shave,
unless
it's like too scratchy and it hurts, right? I feel like
I'll get like a rug burn on my chin.
honestly, it hurts us too.
I'm pretty sure because it's
Like
going
you're
up, going
rubbing on your shorts and
against the grain of your hair. It's pulling
like,
them
no
up.
way, no
Can't
bush,
feel good.
70 chic bush.
So back to your 70s
Back
porn.
to your-
So the
We got distracted by
Oh
bush.
wait, how many of you is in this house?
Yeah,
boys?
wait.
It's me and 2 dudes.
Oh, okay.
So 3 of you altogether.
3 of us
For
total.
some reason,
Okay.
I was expecting like 5
10
of you guys.
Oh yeah, like
No.
Yeah.
like a soccer team.
Yeah, like I thought like a good handful of you guys were there.
But speaking of a good handful of guys, so this scene, it's like they're and like 70s. I mean, they do it now too, where they like try to make the scene act and stuff. But the 70s porn was all like bad acting, and they set up a scene and
so
they lit it,
classy.
and they really. It was like a movie, and then they fucked.
And
So
and then they fuck.
more dudes keep coming into the scene, and they're at a bar.
Oh wow.
And then all of a sudden, there's like one lady that comes in after there's like 6 dudes already, and it's this like intense gangbang scene.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, this is
Wait,
my
wait.
first.
This is your first porn.
This is my first porn.
So you're thinking this is sex?
exactly
A lot of guys and one girl.
exactly.
Okay.
This is
Noted.
Got it.
This is how you do
This is how I'm gonna do it in 8th grade.
This is sex.
Automatically hate your mom.
Yeah.
This happened to my mom for me to be born.
Yeah. This is how I was made.
How many dads do I have?
and it gets worse. So
Oh, no.
the way the scene ends, because they're in a bar, is all the dudes finished into an ashtray,
Oh
she
no.
eats it. No.
Gulp. Like a fucking, like a
And
clam.
in that moment,
Like a fucking oyster.
Like an oyster, yeah.
and in that, dude, and
No.
I started to like want to puke because already I have like Popov in my belly,
Yeah,
or
Popov.
whatever,
Or
you know,
weed.
and garbage, dirt weed, and then
Garage weed.
I'm seeing come for the first time in the absolute
And a
worst
lot
way.
of it.
Oh, wait. So
A
this
lot
is
of it.
this is what you think sex is.
This is what
normally.
I think sex is at the time, yeah.
Oh my god.
And I'm just like processing all that, like this is fucking crazy. And then he turns it off, and he's like, "You guys want to smoke a cigarette?" So then I smoked a cigarette for the first time, and I'm just like
Thinking.
smoking a cigarette, thinking about what I just saw, and I was like,
this is intense.
I had heard about masturbation and stuff.
Yeah.
I hadn't done it yet, and I was like,
Maybe I should
I
masturbate.
don't
to this.
want. No, I don't want to do
Oh.
it to that. Like that was,
Wow.
if that's sex, like that's weird.
Yeah.
But like months later, I forgot the bad parts, only remembered the good parts, and then I'm laying in bed one night, and I'm like, I'm gonna do this.
That was kind of hot.
I'm gonna
That
do
bush
this.
though.
Yeah.
Was that bush for me?
Yeah.
No, I think it was the fact that he was by himself and not around his other boys.
Yeah.
That kind
I
of helps,
think that
probably.
Was it too.
Yeah, and months removed. You forget the trauma of the
Oh,
like,
Oh yeah.
the upset stomach and the
And the
stuff like that. And I
swallowing
was like,
cum
I'm
from
gonna
an
do this.
ashtray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
No,
then I had
dude.
blocked out so much of the porn that I had no idea how to even do it.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you jerked off for the first time, but
Ooh,
for
this
me,
is so interesting.
for me,
yeah.
it was over the top.
And just like, grab
this.
your tip, just kind of. Oh, I mean,
Just the
Interesting.
tip. Just,
is that
That makes
yeah?
sense, though.
But
That's
that makes
the
sense.
sensitive
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
part.
gonna say that's like where the most nerves are.
Yeah.
That's like your clit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The
And
head
I
part,
just-
yeah.
The head.
And I did it probably at like that pace for 2.5 hours, like hours.
Wow.
For a long time because
It just felt so good.
it felt good, and I didn't know what was supposed to happen.
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
I had seen the ounces and
you
ounces of
never
cum go into
knew.
the ashtray, but I didn't think like I wasn't gonna do that. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
you were like, that was weird.
Yeah. And then you finish, and
You're like, oh.
nothing came out.
Oh wow.
So my first, I don't know if it was my first time, but one of the times, or like for a while before actual like cum came out of me, I thought pre-cum was cum. But
I can see that.
but I had seen porn, and I was like, no, theirs is white. Why isn't mine just clear?
And mine's like barely coming out.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
shooting out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, I was like, but in a way, I think I, what's it called, like edging? I think I edged myself. And if I would have just kept going a little bit longer, I could have got the
But
full.
you didn't know.
I didn't know. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, this feels amazing right now. Whatever this is, I just want to stop. I'm done. I don't need it anymore. Like this is, I don't need crack now.
Yeah.
Weed is good enough for me. But yeah, no, that's funny. Yeah, it's same thing.
Wow. Just like
Mine wasn't like.
I can totally see that. Then.
Yeah.
Well, you actually were like full on.
No,
like,
mine was more like just grabbing it and just pulling on it.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
can see that.
Yeah.
And that worked.
But like since
not
then,
enough-
you guys
yeah.
have changed your techniques.
Obviously. I watched more porn.
Now I know. I'm a pro now.
Yeah, I was like, oh, so your hand's supposed to go
Now I
that high
punch
up.
it.
Slap it.
Yeah.
No,
so
yeah.
crazy.
I have a similar story because I thought you were going the same direction I was, but I had me and my buddies. But this was like 5 or 6 of us. We all went to my buddy's house, and he found his dad's porn. It was a DVD, and we all sat in the living room. None of us drank. None of us did weed or anything. We just were like kids eating pizza and fucking drinking soda and Monster Energy drinks, and we were just like,
Always
let's.
monster.
Yeah, of course. When they had like the
That was the thing.
BFCs.
Yeah. when
Remember the
they first came
BFCs?
out.
Yeah.
The big fucking can,
twist
the
top?
Oh my
thick.
god!
no,
yes,
no,
with
no.
The twist?
You don't remember?
I thought it had the twist on the
Yeah,
top.
it had
No,
the
they-
twist on top. It
no.
was the big fat ones with the twisties.
No, they still have that now. No, Monster had, it looked like a can. It would pop off like the skinny can,
Yeah.
but it was like this fucking fat and like this big. It almost looked like, what's that Australian beer?
Foster's.
It looks like a Foster's can.
Okay.
It was like a chode, but real fucking big.
Interesting.
And I don't know how much fucking
That's
milligrams
really
of
awful for you.
caffeine. 100%. But it was only available for like a couple months. Like I think you had to be like 18 to buy it, but like where I live, like I didn't fucking check. Anyways, so they put this porno in, and we all kind of made a thing. I want to say it was the first person to come wins, or I think we were saying like first person to come isn't gay, which I don't know how that works.
So you just jumped to this part. So you guys all decided you were gonna masturbate
Wait, you guys
together.
as your
That's
friends?
what I said, yeah,
Wait, no,
they
wait,
put it
wait.
in.
I did
Did you
not
say-
understand.
yeah,
You and your
I-
friends
I-
were jerking off
yeah,
together?
you didn't say that part.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Is
think
that normal?
I'm telling you the rules before we got into it.
Wait, is
Yeah.
that like a normal thing for guys?
I don't know. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure. No,
I'm just curious. Like, I'm not a guy.
No, it like I've heard a lot of stories like that.
Yeah, okay.
I wasn't
There's nothing
involved
wrong
in
with
it.
that. I mean, hey,
I
we
know
all
a few people who were
curious and experiment.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
we're young.
Yeah,
you know?
and that's the thing too is like even with my kid now, like I'm not worried that I have to hide stuff from him because he's gonna find out from his friends.
100%.
Cursing and all that shit. Any movies? Yeah. If he goes hang out with someone, they're gonna watch something that we don't let them watch, and it is what it is.
Life,
Okay, so you're jerking your friends off.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no.
You're coming on a cookie and eating it.
Ew.
Do you remember that thing?
No.
Do you remember hearing about that?
What?
Yeah.
What was it called? It was
Ookie cookie.
Yeah, it was
or
like called something like that.
Soggy biscuit.
Oh,
Yeah.
soggy biscuit.
Yeah, and they were like,
No,
everyone come on there. The last person to come
Has to eat it.
Has to eat it.
No, fuck no. We did not do that.
That's fucking disgusting.
Like I said, our mind. Okay, so we put this movie in, and we all said, "All right, we're all gonna watch it. Everyone's gonna have their own blanket." We weren't even in like covered. We were just like all in the living room.
Yeah.
There was probably like 3 on the couch, and like 3 of us laid out on the floor watching it, and we all had like a pillow or a blanket over us and stuff. And like the rules were like first one to like come, I guess, isn't gay.
Oh wow.
And so there's just 6 of us boys in there all watching this, and I don't even think like we could even get hard. We were all just like giggling and shit, and I think it was like a whack porn. There was like no guys; it was just girls kissing and stuff. Like I'm sorry, like girl on girl doesn't really do it for
so
me.
you guys are just dicks out.
We're all just like this, like watching it.
Wow.
Everyone-
so someone
Like-
just next to you like his dick out
Yeah.
too.
Everyone, but we're all covered though.
Oh,
You're all covered.
okay.
Yeah, we're all covered.
I thought like dicks were out. Like I could just
No,
look over and
We're
see
not
hand
fucking.
and
We're
dick.
not lunatics. All right.
Okay.
We needed some privacy.
Yeah.
We
Got
also
it.
at that point like we hadn't seen anyone's penis, so we couldn't be like, oh, you have a small dick.
Well, you
So-
didn't even know. Yeah, it's like you didn't know that then.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so we
So
were all
anyways.
covered, but nothing ever happened. Like I think halfway through we were like, this is kind of boring.
And you just stopped.
We
We're
just
over.
stopped.
Hey, you guys want to go play some like video games or something?
Yeah, but I really wish my first time was like yours, like we did drugs and stuff.
Dude, yeah, honestly,
'Cause then I
yours
could
is
forget about it.
badass.
We did it all.
Mine was
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
that cool either.
Dude,
that was badass.
and that guy who like took us into that situation,
Yeah.
he was such a fucking like at that age the coolest. So later during 8th grade,
Yeah.
like not even halfway through the 8th grade year, I'm asleep, middle of the night, school night, and my bedroom window was like towards the street, and there's a knock at my window,
Oh no.
and I'm like, what the fuck, you
That's
know?
scary.
He's like, yeah, super scary. Like
Throwing
mid
rocks.
90s, like all we watch is like unsolved mysteries and shit. So I'm
Oh,
like,
I
was
what the fuck? You
I was
know?
thinking rom-coms, like people throwing rocks and like a
Oh,
or
yeah, yeah,
that,
with the boom
yeah,
buddy
yeah,
down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like peek out at the blinds, and it's this kid, and
That you jerked off with?
no, I did.
Oh wait, no, you
That-
guys
that
didn't
was
jerk
this guy
off. That was
jerking
his.
off,
That
I'm
was not
sure.
yours.
But it's the guy that like brought me to his house, gave me the weed, gave me the vodka, gave me the cigarette, gave me the porn, like provided everything.
Doing all
It's
of it.
him at like 2 in the morning on a Tuesday night or morning or whatever. And so I like slide my window open and I'm like, hey man, what's up? And he's like, hey dude, I was riding my bike over to this girl's house to fuck her.
Wow.
Yeah,
In middle
8th
school?
grade. 8th
Oh my
grade.
God.
Like I had just maybe jerked off for the first
That's
time,
crazy.
and this dude is
He's gonna go
outside my
fuck
window, and he's
someone.
gonna go fuck this girl.
And I was like, wait, you're actually gonna do
and
that?
I was like, what? And this kid was
You're gonna
like,
come in an ashtray?
this kid grew up in yeah.
You know 7 other people? What
yeah,
the fuck?
exactly, yeah, exactly. Like, oh my god, you're prepared.
Wow.
But he was like,
Low-key Emil was like, how come I didn't get invited though?
yeah.
What? I'm not one of those 7
I'm not
people.
one of 7.
You don't like me?
But he was like
I'll
this
bring
kid
an
that
ashtray.
grew up in BMX, and he
Okay.
was like, my tire's flat, and I got to ride down the 6th
He borrowed
Street
your
hill
bike?
and back or whatever. So like, is there any way if you just open your garage, like, dude, I will take the tube out of your tire, put it in my bike, like.
Why couldn't he just
Just
take
take
the
the
bike?
bike.
I will
Why?
go
Yeah. Why
for-
can't he just take
I
the
know,
bike?
I know. I don't know. I don't know.
Has to go through all this.
He said all that. He was like, I'll do the tube, and before you wake up, I'll have it back in.
Oh wow.
And sure,
like a
and I
fucking
was
fairy.
like, dude, the I mean, he was getting laid. He was gonna do whatever, you know.
Yeah, that's
He
very
didn't care.
true.
He needed that coochie.
he needed it.
He needed.
And by the time I
needed
woke
it.
up at like 7 or whatever, I could tell my dad's tools had been gone through, like the garage had been gone through, and my bike was not the same, but it was back.
Yeah.
Like it was rideable. So this
What?
dude, fucking horny 13-year-old, made it happen. switched the tube out, went, fuck this girl,
He
came
did?
back. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a romance. That's true
That
love.
is like, talent right there. That is dedication.
But honestly, that guy's an idiot. Because I would have just been like, "Can I just borrow the bike?"
I thought he was just
I'll
gonna
just
borrow
put
your
it right
bike,
back.
yeah.
He had to
Well,
go through all
his
that.
bike was a lot cooler than mine. Mine
Okay,
was a
but
piece of
I
shit.
guess he wants to show up in his cool bike to his
Yeah,
lady's house.
yeah,
Look
yeah.
at my bike, babe.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah, with my borrowed tube.
He wasn't telling anyone that.
No, he didn't tell
He's
her
like, look
that.
at my sick ass bike. You
Yeah.
know, fuck me now. And my
He's got
13-year-old.
this front tire's bigger than his back tire.
Yeah.
Just riding like that.
Oh god. Oh yeah. You want to sit on my handlebars, babe?
Yeah. Pegs. I got pegs
You
on
want
the
to
back.
get on my pegs, babe?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking pegs, dude. That's
Fucking
pegs were either you were a BMX rider and you actually like grinded on them, or they were just to get people around with you.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. I always thought it was cool.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah. Pegs. You were either a BMX rider or you had a sister with a DUI.
Oh, I didn't have sisters.
Yeah.
I'm the oldest, so I didn't get to have that fun.
Yeah.
I wish I was like a middle or like a not the youngest. Like a middle would be cool, just to like see the other one like do some shit and be like, I'm not, because I have to be the example now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you have siblings?
Yeah.
How many?
I have 3 sisters.
So 4 of you?
There's 4 girls. Yeah.
Damn.
It's a lot of girls.
I have 2 brothers.
Any sisters?
Nope.
Yeah. See,
I wish I had a sister.
brothers. Yeah, and then I have sisters, and then I have 3 daughters. So I'm surrounded by girls.
All girls.
Damn.
Do your sisters have boys?
Nope. My one sister has 1 daughter, and she's having another daughter.
Congrats.
Holy shit.
All girls. My mom only gets girls. Yeah.
Damn. And for us on our side of the family, it's only boys. There's like no lie. I think there's like 3 or 4 girls in our like entire family.
Crazy.
Cousins and shit. Yeah.
Anyway.
But you just so okay with your siblings then how do you I don't know if we talked about this on camera yet, but how do your siblings and like your parents feel about the stuff that you do?
They're super supportive, actually, like with my boudoir business. And
Yeah,
stuff. They're super supportive. When I first started, everyone was like, in my family was like, why do you want to take pictures like that? I remember my grandma was like, why do you want to do that? And I'm like,
They think you were a
'Cause
lesbian?
Probably.
It was just a reason to see girls
Honestly,
naked?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised with like, yeah.
That's what I would do if I was gay.
Yeah.
I would do
So-
a boudoir photo thing and
Like
No, I've
like
had
O.J.
people-
Simpson writing the book, If I Did It.
If
I was gay.
That's a great book,
If
by the
I-
way. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I was
can't
gay,
believe he wrote a book like that.
Yeah, that's
But-
nuts.
it'd be like if I was gay, and then the whole thing would just be like everything I've actually
in
done.
extreme detail.
Yeah, and at the end, it's like, but that would be if I was
if I
gay.
was gay, I'd sit in a room with 6 other dudes with blankets over our laps.
And we would jerk off
yeah,
together.
we'd see who came first. Make sure who's gay.
If I was gay, I would get an ashtray and get 7 of my buddy.
Wow.
I'd be super gay if I drank it, wouldn't I? But I'm not. Remember, this is a book. If I was gay,
If I was, but I'm
that's
not.
pretty much what that "If I Did It"
Yeah.
book was.
Yeah, yeah,
He
for
pretty much confessed,
Yeah.
and he
Straight
explained in detail everywhere he was and how he did it and how he got
It was
away
a
with
huge
it.
slap in the face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they can't. What is it? Double jeopardy. So after everything's set
Yeah, but then the civil suit, he lost.
from the parents, or
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
because they like
the Goldmans. or
the Goldmans.
whatever.
Yeah.
So your grandma.
So your grandma.
Yeah. My grandma was like, why do you want to do it? I was like, because I'm empowering women, you know? And like, they just kind of blew it off. I'm like, whatever, Mallory. I've always been that person, you know what I mean? Like, the first one to like kind of do things, like get
Oh,
my
okay.
belly button pierced. You know what I mean? Like, get it, you know, just asked to be on birth control. You know what I mean? Like, I was always the first one out of like my family. So I don't think it really surprised them when they were like,
It made
oh,
sense.
now you're doing, oh, this makes sense. I feel like they kind of all were like, this is Mallory.
Yeah.
You know?
I knew this is where this was going.
Yeah. I feel like
You've
they
always been
all
kind
knew.
of the black sheep.
Yeah, 100%.
That's cool. Are you the oldest, middle, youngest? You're like
so,
third. You're like the random
both?
one.
Yeah. So like 2 of my sisters are my stepsisters.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, granted, we've been in each other's lives for 20 years.
Same thing with
Something years.
same. I have a brother. Same
Yeah.
thing.
So it's like they're my sisters. Like my stepdad's my dad. Like I just say I have 2 dads.
Same
You
thing.
know what I mean?
I never and I've
No, like when I got married, I had both of my dads walk me down the aisle.
Nice.
Like they're my dads. So yeah. So my sisters are my sisters, but if you don't count I am the oldest with me and my biological sister. And
Got
then with my stepsisters, there's one that's older than me.
Mhm.
So I'm technically like middle then. And so she's the oldest, and then I'm middle, and then my other stepsister would be the middle with me, and then my biological sister would be the baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And we're all like a year apart.
Mm-hmm.
So growing up, everyone thought we were all just twins, like 2 sets of twins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then that goes into my next question. You said we could bring this up, so I think it's the perfect time. But
I'm an open book.
I assume that
what do you want?
from the photos that you post of yourself modeling as well as your business and stuff, pretty sure you get tons of people asking, do you have an OnlyFans?
Yeah. I mean, I used to. Like I was telling you guys earlier. Yeah, no, I don't anymore. I used to. That's a whole thing. Like my family, they found out about it, and I mean, my mom was like, "Why you do porn?" You know, and I'm like, "Well, not really, but."
When you put it that way,
I mean, does it matter? I'm paying my bills, like.
But you weren't.
Kids are fed, like.
But it wasn't like on your Instagram, like it wasn't like.
No, it wasn't like I like advertised it to anyone. Like it was very, like it was like you had to go to find it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, or people would message me and ask, but I don't have it anymore. No.
But do you get? I'm guessing you get a lot of messages.
Oh yeah. Like I'll get guys all the time that are like, "What's your OnlyFans? What's your OnlyFans?" And I'm like, "Don't have it anymore."
Damn. And then I saw recently you got someone made like a fake account of yours.
All the time.
And that's the thing.
All the time, yeah. Like I get people that will take all my pictures from my modeling account and they'll make fake accounts, like, and then they'll say, "Oh, come follow me on this spicy page. Like this is where I have."
Or it'd be like
nude, and it's like
a link
it's a
or something.
link to like a site like OnlyFans, but not OnlyFans, and it's a subscription site, and they blur the video so it looks like it maybe could be you know, and people subscribe and they get money off it, but I don't know what's actually on there because it's not me. I don't have video, you know, there's no way. So I think it's just like it's a way for them to get people to that page to just like scam them pretty much. But they use my images, which is super annoying because I don't want people to get to think I'm doing that. You know, they're like, "Oh, Mallory, she's doing porn now," you know, and it's like I don't need to be labeled like that. I don't care. Like I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, but you know, it's like it sucks.
Yeah.
And so I just report, and I have, luckily a lot of people will message me I don't even know, and they'll be like, "Hey," they'll send me a screenshot.
Oh, so you find out from them?
Yeah, I find out from.
Oh, yeah, because they're not going to add
you.
Yeah,
no. So I never know. I find out from just loyal followers that follow my page and have always hyped me up, you know, and they'll send me right away. And how? I think the people that fake like me, they'll go to like whoever's commenting on my stuff or liking it, and I think that they'll friend them. You know, because they're like, oh, they're loyal to her. They're gonna, of course, want to subscribe to her other page.
And these are real people doing this? This isn't like AI weird.
No,
I don't
it's
even
like
know.
real people. I mean, they steal my pictures from my Instagram and like upload it onto that fake Instagram. And they usually make the username like pretty close to like what your username is on Instagram.
And it's usually like the same profile picture too.
Yeah, pretty close.
How long does it take for it to get like deleted?
Because I don't know. It depends.
So like you don't follow up on it? Like you don't go back and like see if it's deleted?
Honestly, I'm like, I leave it to the hands of everyone else. I report, and then I'll report on all my accounts. I'll go report it, and then everyone else, like, I'll usually put a story, and then people will start reporting, and they'll message me. I reported, and it's usually taken down. Mm-hmm. So it's probably down right now. Yeah,
at this point, like, I understand that it happens. So like, if I ever get them, I block them and then I report them.
They're all the same. They're all like, oh, follow this other page for more spicier content. Like, that's what they say, like, in the bio, and it's like a link to a site like that. Like, those are all scams. Mm-hmm. So, and is listening, that's a scam from other people.
Was this the first time it's happened?
No.
I'd imagine that shit happens a lot.
It's happened a few times. It's like it'll happen, it'll go away, and then a month later, a few months later, it happens again. I'm like, again? Here we go. It's flattering, but at the same time, it's just annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say something. I don't know why.
No, I'm just blown away. Like, that's
because it doesn't happen to us.
No, that doesn't. No, nobody steals my pictures and
it sucks.
Nobody's trying to look.
It's like identity theft in a way. You know what I mean? Like, it's like that's
it's super identity theft.
Yeah, it's like that's me. Like.
Yeah.
No.
And they're linking it.
Well, and you're like, yeah, and like people that are loyal to me and my like modeling, it's like you're using them, you know, exploiting them.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've had like random, like that happen to random friends where I'll get a friend request from who I think is already my friend, and the name's a little different, but then they're just sending me messages about crypto.
Oh yeah, that's like another
And
scam.
that I
another
don't
one,
understand.
too.
Are those people? Is that AI? Like, what the fuck is that?
I don't know. That's
At this point, anything that's like very robotic or like zero posts, like they follow 1,000 people with only like a couple people. Like I'm just like, oh, it's a scam, and I just assume it's like a bot.
Yeah, bot.
Like I don't think it's a real person because there's so many of them.
Dude, I don't even know.
Like-
I can't even tell them apart.
Do you ever see like the people that view your story, and if you go to the bottom,
Oh yeah.
it'll be like at least 4
It's so
accounts
weird.
of like
and they say like weird things like sexy girl this and that or or
18
let me
older
suck
link.
you. Yeah, 18 older, like weird names like
You
want
wanna
to
see tits and vagina?
Yes, and that's the name. And it's like weird.
It's like tits
I
underscore,
get those that
yeah.
like my stuff and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's so
So
annoying,
weird.
and I can't like. There's so many of them, I can't block them. So I
I mean, thanks for the likes.
Yeah.
I know, yeah,
like
or they
thanks for
follow
hearting
you?
my story. Yeah.
or they follow you and they add to your following.
I
So
went
it's like
private on
okay.
my personal Instagram recently just because I don't need creepers to look at my personal life.
Yeah.
That's crazy that you brought that up because that's in my notes. I think I talked to you about it, but now that I have a kid,
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of videos of people explaining like the dangers of putting your kid on social media.
Yeah, that's what they
and
say.
and how like if you have a personal one that you share those pictures, it's fine, but put it on like private at least.
Yeah, and if it's hard to like weed out like people,
Mhm.
if you have a lot of followers, then it's like who's gonna be the, how do you weed that out?
But like, how do you guys feel about that? Because I'm right now like we have been posting like for a while we were posting just like his hands or his feet or something, and it wasn't like we weren't doing like the whole like how Kylie Jenner did where she just wanted her. What?
All of his feet on only feet.
Oh no! You're using him now. You're like, we're paying for your college fund now, boy.
Look at all them
It's starting
wrinkles.
now.
Oh, when we posted it, I should have scribbled out the toes. Oh man! See, I'm exploiting my baby or exploding
His
my
toes
baby.
are worth
Yes.
a lot of
Exploit-
money.
The little baby toes.
Aw, they're so cute.
That's my baby. Y'all chill.
Yeah, everybody.
I'm gonna go delete that picture now.
They're cute, okay?
chill out.
Chill the
Dude,
fuck out.
I put him in my mouth. His whole foot put him in my mouth. That's
Dude,
weird. Huh?
I do the same thing with my babies. I'm
that's
like,
cute.
let me
Yeah.
just,
But, yeah.
let me just eat these toes.
Yeah.
I just can't help it. I totally understand. I mean, I don't do it right now because he's young, but I totally understand dads that kiss their sons on the mouth. I don't do it right now because that thing you
My
can
son
pass on
will
to them.
sometimes like when he comes in for a good night, he's just like
But they're
he just,
little.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's 5, 6.
I don't think I want
It's
that.
not
though.
a sexual thing.
It's not. It's just like
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I'm like, for a second, I'm like, come on, bro. But like, I'm not gonna express that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's
Emil's
still
like, hey, what the
little.
fuck?
He's still little.
To your
But, you know,
son?
he's gonna stop doing it one day because he's gonna just be like, I
Yeah.
don't want my daughter. Even my daughter, she like half
Yeah.
the time with her dad, she doesn't want to be kissing him on the mouth. Like she
Yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah.
And like she decided that she didn't want to do that. Like a year ago.
Yeah.
They just know.
Yeah.
And it's
They
kind
kinda
of
grow- they-
it's kind
they
of
get
sad,
embarrassed
you
by
know?
it?
Yeah, they're like they know. Like she's like, ew, no, he's a guy. Why am I gonna kiss you, Dad?
Yeah.
And she's 9. Like, but she just knows like. I don't know, they just know. And
Mills
it's
like
kind
a-
of sad. It's kind of like, oh, my baby. Like,
Yeah.
My daughter's
you know?
9 too, and
Yeah, and
she's just so
she-
different. She's never been like that.
Yeah.
She's always been like, come here, babe. If I tell her, come here, babe, give me a
Yeah.
kiss, she'll just.
Yeah, the side cheek.
I
don't
That's
mind
what my
that.
daughter
Yeah.
is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the boy is just like fucking.
He's like, let me come here, daddy. I need a big schlubby kiss,
Yeah,
daddy.
yeah.
he slides in the tongue every now and then.
He will grab my cheeks.
And really bring you in.
Aw, He's a baby.
Yeah, he's so cute. Yeah.
One day you're gonna look back and really
Yeah.
miss that. You're
Yeah.
gonna be like, oh, that was so sweet.
Yeah, when your kid's 21, you're gonna be like, man, I really miss kissing him on the
No,
mouth.
but like you're gonna think of those memories as him a little baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
5 years old, like they're babies.
yeah.
When he's like a jacked football player, I'm gonna be like, I used to.
You used to kiss me on the mouth, boy.
It's terrible.
I don't think I don't, maybe some, like a little here and there when I was little, but I don't remember kissing my, like that wasn't a normal thing.
Yeah.
But I get it. Like, yeah, I guess it's just like affection from a kid, but I don't know.
I think
And it has nothing to do with like homophobic, like,
No, I
No.
don't think so.
I'll kiss another guy my age, but like I'm not gonna kiss a little kid like on the mouth.
But, and I'm also like sensitive.
My kid,
to,
I mean not any kid.
I'm sensitive to like cutting it off because like I vividly remember the day it was at the Southgate Mall, like the old mall.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're in public.
And I was my dad. I was walking like
Dad,
from the
you're embarrassing.
arcade to like wherever Sears or wherever my mom and sisters were, and I went to hold his hand, and he like hit my hand. Like he was like, "Let me fucking holding my hand, dude."
And
I was
how- you were
like,
little.
I was like, I was maybe like 10. I wasn't little,
But still.
but I wanted to hold my dad's hand.
little.
And he was like,
the fuck?
"Come on, dude. Like,
you're
you're
like-
a fucking dude now."
Like,
Like,
okay.
yeah. And I was just like,
I guess I'm a dude
in real
now.
time processing it. And
And
so,
then you jerked off the next year.
and then I, yeah.
Dude, that's so funny. Your dad's like, the fuck?
Yeah. He was like, and he was like this big, like, mechanic, you know, like,
like,
a
"Don't
big
fucking
dude.
touch
Yeah.
What's your mom's name?
Fucking grab my hand.
My mom's name?
Yeah.
Ramina.
He was like, Ramina, your son's
Son's a gay.
Your son's a gay.
Fix your son now.
Tried to
Ramina.
hold my fucking hand outside the KB toy store.
It's your son, Ramina.
He's your son. This ain't my son.
This ain't my son until he stop grabbing my hand.
Holding hands.
But
I don't need no gay son of mine.
And the arcade was called the Lion's Den, which kind of
I
sounds
remember
like
that.
a gay club.
I remember that. At the old mall.
Yeah. Just hold my daddy's hand outside the Lion's Den. Daddy, why are you hitting my hand away?
Daddy.
Chasing him around the store. I
Yeah.
want to hold your
You
hand,
ain't no son of
Dad.
mine.
I'll meet you back at the Lion's Den.
Man, your dad sounds awesome.
He was cool as shit.
Ramina. Oh no.
Oh my goodness. We've been going for some time.
We're getting on there in time. I think we gotta get to that thing.
Yeah, we have a show tonight.
Shit.
So I'm sorry. You should come if you're available.
I know.
Emil's hosting, but first and foremost, Mallory, I want to say thank you for coming out.
Oh, of course. Thanks for having me.
No,
Yes.
of course.
I know. I feel like we could just keep talking. Like,
Yeah.
honestly.
No.
And we
Like,
definitely
I'm like,
fun
I
as
just
shit.
want to keep talking.
Yeah.
No, yeah, and we're definitely gonna have a part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to have her on again.
I know, because I feel like there was like stuff like we didn't even touch base with like
Oh.
my business is and all that stuff.
Well, yeah, and I know, and I apologize. There's, you know what?
We're so
It's a good
busy.
thing. There's so much
That is
going
a good
on with
thing.
you.
So
Yeah,
much.
you have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just talk.
Yeah, and there's so
We're
much.
some
We
talkers.
could just talk about anything because you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, I've done that. I've been in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know?
Oh.
You have
man.
experience.
Oh yeah.
Before we go, is there any plugs you want to put? Your Instagrams?
Yeah.
You have a website or anything?
Oh, I have just a lot of Instagrams.
Let's hear them. These I'll actually post.
Okay. So follow my Boudoir account. It's hiddengem.boudoir, Boudoir. Because everyone's like, how do you spell that?
Yeah, that's a tough
So,
one.
and then I do hair. That's Hair Gal Mal.
Okay.
And then my modeling account is Desert Gem with 2 M's.
Anything else? Facebook,
No.
TikTok.
Yeah, I have a TikTok. I don't remember my. Oh, I think it's Mallory with like 4 L's and 4 Y's.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, no, you don't need to do that.
Just kidding. What's the other one?
My Instagram's where it's like at for me.
Yeah, just go to the Instagram.
Yeah.
Threads.
Threads. You
No,
got threads?
I haven't got into that yet.
No, you don't need to.
I tried, but like, I
He was
haven't
he was
really got
pushing
into
it hard for
I
a
was
couple
like
weeks.
trying, but I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's fine. I'll still get on there every now and then if I got some like bullshit to just
Yeah.
throw out there.
Yeah.
I'll catch someone's attention. But yeah, make sure you guys go follow those also.
Yes.
Um,
Let's get some more female empowerment going on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
and-
fucking hype up you bitches. Like, I got you, girls. So
yeah.
let's go, girls, as Shania Twain would say.
Ooh, that's a great song.
Ooh.
And obviously follow Emil Comedy
Yes.
on Instagram.
Follow him.
Follow the podcast at Solving the Pod. Go to the YouTube, subscribe. Like we said, iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, anywhere you can look for podcasts, we're on there.
Literally anywhere.
And check out 928
Yes.
Comedy.
Thank you.
.com. Our boy Cody, always doing comedy shows locally here in Yuma. And
Yeah.
we're usually a part of that.
There's an open mic once a week, so follow that page,
fun.
and that's where you'll get notified. Anything else?
Till next time.
Till next time. I
We're
love
getting
you.
back together.
For sure.
'cause-
We are. Oh, let's end this with a shot.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I forgot. I
Okay.
poured
We
them.
got one more shot.
And I cut
we
you
don't
guys-
even have any. Oh,
I cut you guys a fresh lime.
Oh, you got me a big one
They're
too.
all dried
That's a
out.
big boy. Oh yeah.
Ready?
All right,
Did
it's
you-
our last shot.
Yeah.
This was a great time, you guys.
Great
Aw,
time.
thank you for having me on.
Thank you for coming. Love you, Emil.
Love you, bro.
I
Love you, Mallory.
all of you guys.
Love
you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, that was good. Woo.
To tonight.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, to Costco
I don't need
tequila.
a lime. I don't need a lime. I ain't no pussy.
Honestly, Costco tequila.
Costco tequila. Shout out Costco tequila.
Shout out.
All right, guys. Thank you
Costco
for tuning
tequila.
in to another episode. See you guys next time. We're out.
That's good. That's all.